I think that's what day this is. I just lost uh, my screen. I can't see. I got too much stuff in front of my computer screen. Well, it's one of my stands for lights and things that's up there. I almost feel like I should turn it on, but like I can't remember what one turns on what. To be honest, let's see. How's that? Ooh, that's too much for my eyes. Oh, excuse me. Whew. I just had another gelato for dinner because I don't know, because I felt like it. I just haven't had much of an appetite lately. So I'm continuing my coloring, and I think in Color Morphia, I think that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm trying to work on things that I had begun that I was afraid to finish because like I didn't never felt like I knew what I was doing in Kirby Rosanna's book, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. Ooh, what's this thing? That looks kind of important. Oh dear. Oh, that came off of the pen refill I had. Looks kind of expensive for that. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I think because I am kind of with the prompt from Bubbles. I'm trying to just finish up what I some whips, and this is probably a set of whips that's most whippy from all my books. So this one is like almost done, and I really should just finish it, but sometimes I don't finish things because I'm afraid of what I'll do if I try to finish it and I'm not in the right mood. And proof of that was something that I did in this Hannah book. I did this one last night, and you could tell it's like, oh well, that doesn't read frustration. I don't know what does. Um, I I just got obsessed with using my Brute Fooner Black, and I just kind of I don't know. So I totally went off of the entire color scheme that began with this page, but um, I'm gonna probably just roll with the Black Beetle and change things to work with her. Um, and I might need to spray this page with fixative because of what I did there. That black is probably gonna smear, but I don't know. I just yeah. So I try not to work in things when I feel kind of frustrated and I don't really feel motivated, or I try and color in a book that doesn't really matter too much, so that I'm not messing things up. What the heck am I doing? Oh, this thing is moving and everything's moving. So that's all I'm gonna do. Um, not really finding anything that, as far as the beef sector, I'm not finding anything interesting there to me at all. I'm just really bored with it. It's stupid. Um, so haven't really been watching any of that stuff. I'll start and then it's like, oh brother, whatever. Some of it's just rehashed stuff, and I'm like, I really don't care. I'm trying to move. I'm moving forward in my life, not backward. So I ain't moving backward with anybody else. So I tried to start this water. Water's always scary. But despite that, because I am trying to finish this, I just said, just do it. So coloring the water. Probably put some of that music on because I like it. Or I might leave it quiet because quiet is good too. Might hear the dog bark. somewhere in there. It's been a different kind of mood this week. And I want to go with where my spirit feels like it needs to go, not where other things might want to take it. It's just where I'm at. And I'm not going to fight it. I did want to color today though, and I haven't until now because I was working on the early this morning. I put in the new battery backup, and then and I had to do some cleaning to do that, with pulling the old one out and prepping the space for the new one, because that other one had been there for a long time. So, and then I set up I plugged in the new Western Digital storage unit that I bought, and didn't realize that it had to be actually plugged into the Ethernet in the house. So I had to, later on when I decided to actually go through the process of setting it up, because I realized just plugging in a data cord wasn't making the thing show up. I was like, oh, I must have to do more. And so I discovered, oh yeah, I do have to do more, and it has to be plugged into the computer that's connected to the modem. And so I had to move it downstairs and then figure out how to set it up so that I could access it from my computers up here. And so just thinking about that, I was like, oh, it put me through some changes, but through several steps and missteps, I got it installed. So I haven't tried it yet. Tried putting any files in there yet. I don't feel like I have enough brain cells for that left today. But we'll see how that works. I'm kind of, I don't know. It's like it's not what I thought it was. And so I don't want to say I'm disappointed because I don't know exactly how it all works yet. It's supposed to be a total of 12 terabytes. But it seems like some of the 12, they split it up between what's actually on the hard drive or whatever of the external drive, and then what's in the cloud. And so I don't know how I feel about that at all. I'm really not sure how I feel about that. And it depends on how much I'm able to actually put on there from my computers up here, because my computers are up here are the ones that have all the data on it that I need to store. The one downstairs, basically, it's almost like just having what do you call it? Not a dummy computer, but it's like the one in the hub that kind of, all it really carries is the Ethernet and the Wi-Fi signal, and that's it. That's all it does. So, yes, I'm not sure how I'm feeling about having that thing. And for what I paid for it, that could be a drag. Oh. But I'm just gonna roll with it because I just realized today I actually paid for extra storage with OneDrive because I was sick of them bugging me, and so I just did it. And I figured for the price, well, that's not bad. But then when you figure out how many places I'm paying for it for, kind of like, I don't know, we'll have to reassess that at some point. But, um, it's hard when so many things you do take up so much space on a computer. And I feel like I need to get better about how I manage the space on my computer because I really don't want to be shelling out money everywhere just for that. It kind of annoys me, to be honest, to have to do that. And I wonder, I probably should also still be putting some things on CD as storage, which is a whole nother pain in the butt. Still, there's just no way around it. It's always going to be a pain in the butt, one way or another. But it's not a pain in the butt when you need the thing and you can go and find it. So, I don't know. I think that's probably something I'm going to be working on for for the next month or so. Is the best way to do all of that. You see, I knew I was gonna have wind up with the wrong color for that, but I don't remember what pencil I used. It's possible it's actually this one because it has more blue in it. I don't know, but trying to match this guy here. It's so far away from it that I suppose it won't matter too much. I guess that's why some people actually put their they actually like write down what colors they use. That's too much like organized for me. I ain't got time for that. Oh, so you have a guest? I'm gonna let her on. Hello.
Hey,
How are you?
hey, how does it sound? How
Sounds
how does it sound?
sounds good.
Okay, great.
Yep.
Hey, Miss Linda B.
Hello, Pamela. How are you?
I'm good.
That's good. You sound good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Clear. Tongue is healed.
Yay.
Life is good. Got a full belly.
Oh, excuse me. Oh,
Got heat.
yeah, really. That matters. What did you eat?
Yeah. Well, today you oh, I was going to tell you this. Okay. Yeah, well today I had for dinner I just it was kind of like a dinner lunch. I just opened up a can of tuna fish and made like a tuna melt on a burrito and I added lettuce, cucumbers and celery. I wanted a whole bunch of different flavors and textures and I put hot sauce on it.
Mm,
Cuz I'm regaining my taste, my sense of taste.
yeah,
So normally I don't put all that weird stuff together, but it was good.
that's good.
Yeah, and I had two popsicles. I'm gonna get two more. And I'm gonna eat a muffin. Yeah, that's it.
What kind of muffin?
Banana nut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oops.
But I yesterday I made spaghetti.
Hmm.
But oh, well big deal. You made spaghetti view. I made spaghetti in an air fryer.
Oh,
Right. So I saw somebody that made spaghetti the other night. This black guy. I don't know what his channel name is. I can't think of what his channel name is, but he's got a nice little channel. So I'm going to sub to him. and he uses his air fryer and Instapots and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to make spaghetti yesterday, and after I saw him, actually I saw him the day before, because I'm like, I didn't feel like having a saute pan to saute the vegetables, cut them and dice them, and then having the water boiling, and then if I was going to put meat in it or just all mushrooms. I mean, it was just like how you just want
Yeah,
it,
you don't
and I don't
go
want to
through
do
all
too
those
much.
steps and.
Yeah, then you got whole pans and stuff. I clean as I go, but I just didn't feel like none of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I got some accessories for my air fryer, and one of them is like a cake pan, a bundt pan or something.
Okay.
I don't even know. It might not have went with my air fryer. It might have went with my Instapot, but I made it work.
Mm-hmm.
I layered some pasta down. I filled it up to the level of the pasta with water.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put some veggies, mushrooms, green peppers, onions, carrots. Put a layer of that. Most of them were already cut up, so I just threw them in the same little pot. And then I covered the whole thing with some jarred pasta.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put it in the air fryer. And the air fryer has different settings, so I put it on bake,
Mm-hmm.
and I put it on for like a half an hour. Well, I tell you, it was so good. It was enough for two meals.
Mm-hmm.
Um, all I had to do, I did check on it a couple times. I know how to tweak it a little bit more,
Mm-hmm.
but it was like a one pot deal. It was wonderful. It was great for solo cooking.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I added oregano and thyme and all that, garlic and all that stuff too. Just like I was making it, the other way.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'd be afraid to put water in my air fryer.
Well, it was at the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
So the water was just covering the pasta. It wasn't a whole lot. Just the water was just covering the pasta,
Mm-hmm.
and then I had the vegetables, and then I had the sauce.
Okay.
So it wasn't like the water would be boiling to reach up into the air fryer.
Mm-hmm.
So and then the air fryer, because it has a bake, I guess it's a different thing. It's like almost like an oven.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh huh.
Interesting.
But girl, I was checking to make sure there wasn't nothing going on.
Yeah. Well, you know me with the potato in the freaking microwave.
Right. Yeah. And then I put the heat on 350, so nothing really was gonna go on with 350. I probably, if I do it again, I would use that. I would use thin pasta or vermicelli.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and then what else would I do? Probably add more veggies, and I would probably continue it the same way, but I would probably turn it to 400
Mm-hmm.
and then make it like 18 minutes or something like that. But
Okay.
uh, I was so good. I made so much that I had to eat it because I thought I was just making enough for one meal.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, it was so much. It ended up being two meals. It was delicious.
Oh, wow. That's good.
Air fryer, air fryer spaghetti.
That works. Hey, let me tell you, like if it works, do it. Cause
Hmm.
I don't know, I'm kind of getting to where it's like I don't feel like doing all that. Breaking out all the pots and pans and crap to do what you gotta. I can't. No, it's getting on my nerves lately.
It's getting on my nerves too, and the cutting board, and then the stoves on, and then you cleaning as you cook it,
Mm-hmm.
and then sometimes you get a little bit lazy. Oh, I'll just do it all at the end, and then you eat, and then you got to go back into the kitchen. I said, let me just throw all this shit up in here that's already cut up.
Mm-hmm.
And do this. I had one dish to wash. That and that pot and that thing, I actually put it in the dishwasher
Mm-hmm. Good.
and just wipe the inside of the air fryer down, but nothing really splattered. Nothing splattered up. Nothing, like you would think it would be all splattered all inside.
Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah. So I don't know. I think I came on to something. I'm gonna do some videos with that. I think I'm gonna create a series cooking things that you normally don't cook in the air fryer.
That sounds good. I mean, that's how I actually how I wound up making the started using it to my electric pressure cooker to make like rice, like rice dishes and
Yeah.
I made beef stroganoff in there one night, and like I've been using it a lot lately, just because it's like I don't feel like all that, all those dishes, and by the time you do all that, it's like then I don't feel like eating when I finish. So
Right.
it's like if I do it just in the Instapot, it's like at least then I'll eat afterwards. So
Hmm. I was very surprised, Linda. I was really very surprised that it was so good and that it inspired me. I'm like, I can make regular meals and just figure out how to cook them in the Instapot.
yeah,
So,
well, I didn't feel like cooking anything today. I think my husband was looking at me kind of strange, like you're not gonna cook today. But I was in one of those moods. I dare you to ask me.
yeah, don't you say not one
I
thing.
dare you to ask
Okay?
me. You know how to cook. There's stuff in there.
Mm-mm. Right. This ain't today. This is not the day, Mr. Man.
When I had to deal with all that, the all that techie stuff, it's like nope, no, just not in the.
Oh yeah, did you get it all done?
Um, I hope so. It seems like I did,
Okay.
but
Well, we're gonna go with that.
I didn't test it out yet. But I do show the cloud drive on both of my computers up here, so that means I
Mm-hmm.
should be able to put stuff in it from up here. But I went through so much with it that it was aggravating. I was talking about that a
Mm-hmm.
little while ago that I didn't realize that. Oh, I'm gonna burp. Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
That that thing has to be connected to the modem in the house,
Yeah.
the router. I mean, or something. And I didn't realize that. And so my router's downstairs, and it's on connected to a computer that really we don't do anything with. It's just there basically just to hold the Wi-Fi for the house, to distribute
Mm-hmm.
Wi-Fi to the house. So um, I'm kind of concerned that half of the 12 terabytes are actually only designated to that computer downstairs. Because if it
Oh,
is, then it's kind of like not worth a whole lot to me because I need that for up here. We don't need any storage for the one downstairs. So I haven't
right.
tested that out yet. So, but I don't have the presence of mind for it. I might get a big hammer if I try and do that tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I shouldn't go around smashing things. So,
Lordy Jesus.
so I'm restraining myself. I was like, that's enough for today. That's enough for this
Right.
week.
Yeah, well, you just had to jump in there and get it done.
Yeah. So I am glad that I got that done, and I have my new battery backup that's set up under here. So we're good to go. Good to go.
You were almost finished.
Yeah, with this one. I'm not sure how to
Yeah.
put this white in there. It looks kind of boring.
In like 3 videos. This will be the third one.
Is it? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do that bird. I don't know how I feel about those clouds being white. I gotta do something about that. I don't like that.
I I pulled out my Johanna Christmas book that I got for $1.50 was plus $3.99 shipping.
Mm-hmm.
It was in the used section,
Mm-hmm.
but it said it was good. And when I got it, the only thing it had was this. And I think I might have did this little mark, but there was nothing colored in it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So I finished up earlier on camera. I did this page. I finished that page up.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm starting this here.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just a bunch of little odds and ends stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Kirby's doodles. Yeah, I don't know why I picked it, but I just did.
Yeah. I thought about picking something to color just for fun and not do be on the whole whip thing, but I don't know. I feel like anything I do today, I'd probably mess up, so it's better to stick with something I already started.
Hmm. Well, the only reason why I'm starting a new page is because I did finish up I finished this one. This one was a whip, and this one was a whip for like 2 years.
Oh wow.
So to reward myself for finishing this up, which I used some gel pens and some various pencils. So to reward myself, I got to do a new page. So I said, well, you know what? That might work.
Mm-hmm.
I could probably follow that philosophy for a minute. But I should make it finish two whips and then you can color a new page in the book.
Uh,
That way I'll really be making some progress. But
maybe next
I'll
time.
just work with Huh?
Maybe for the next one.
Yeah, for the next one I'll do that. So it seemed to it seemed to satisfy me. I felt a little bit. I was like, well, okay, well at least I finished one.
Yeah.
Now whether this one I'm not going to start anything else until I finish this one in this book because that was my trade off. Yeah.
Teeth.
It's like a game you have to play with yourself.
Yeah. Psych yourself out to kind of to finish things.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch. What's wrong with me?
I had to go out today and ugh. I hate going out like if I have appointments, I'd rather my appointments be like right before lunchtime
Mm-hmm.
or late afternoon or very rarely in the morning because I'm not a morning person.
Mm-hmm.
So I had an appointment I had to go to at 9, which is that's not early to me. Like early is like 7 or 8, but 9. When you get out in the traffic, because then everybody's there, and then any accidents that happen, you're right in the middle. I'm like, it's just ugh.
Yeah.
That's the ugly time. Yeah,
When everybody's going to work and
yeah.
to and fro.
The construction people are starting, setting the cones out and blocking it. All
Yeah.
that stuff usually occurs around 9, between 9 and 11. And yeah, but I forgot when I came back from that location that they were doing some road work coming back, so I had to sit in traffic coming back, and it was like, man, it's like 2 o'clock. I definitely have to be finished whatever I got to do if I got to go out by 3, because between 3, well, 4 and 6 up in this area, that's a no. Hey, Bubble. There's your buddy right there, Miss Bubbles.
Bubbles, how you doing?
Hey, Boo. Happy Monday. I mean, Wednesday.
I thought you were gonna say Mother's Day.
You know what? It did seem like I was getting started with it, didn't it? But you got used to me listening to my thick tongue. So yeah, so I flipped it around. See, I did sound like I was gonna say Happy Mother's Day. Now that's funny because I did think it before. I had to think about it, but then I said Monday, but then I knew it wasn't Monday. It was Tuesday, Wednesday. Lord,
Do you have to work today, Bubbles, or are you at work now?
I think Bubbles is at work. She's probably coloring.
I don't know why I'm coloring this thing blue. As if there isn't enough blue in here. I should probably make that purple. Oi.
So I did something I didn't mean to do. Child, I was trying to, well, because the traffic was sucky. And I said, I definitely have to make sure that I'm not out here during that time. So I was kind of texting, not texting, but looking at videos while I was driving. I was like, ooh. So I got to get some kind of setup so I can do that. Because you can't be going 80 miles an hour looking at no daggone YouTube video.
No, oh my gosh, no.
Yeah, and I know better. But I know the road so well and it was so boring. Like it really was like go to I wasn't going 80. When I say I'm going 80, I wasn't going 80, but you could go 70. At this
Hmm.
one little part, you could go 70, but child, we won't even going 12 miles an hour.
Oh man,
But
yeah.
then I was looking around, I was like, I need something to hold something so I can see it, like put my iPad there and so I can see it and like I don't have that. Like my truck has the interactive dashboard for the GPS and all that kind of stuff, but you can't do nothing on it while you driving. The thing won't even let you do anything.
Oh.
It's like, nah, bitch, you driving. But you can have a laptop or something to the side. So I'm trying to think of how can I attach something that's either sit in the spare seat in the passenger seat or something. I don't know. Probably shouldn't think about it too hard. Right. But you know what I mean? Just like,
Yeah, yeah, I do. I can't. Well,
mm,
and I don't even usually drive anywhere where there's a lot of traffic too much.
yeah,
Or I time my appointments to where like I won't hit it, cause
yeah,
or try not to hit it.
yeah, and that's what I tend to do too. But I think for this, I got an appointment that I have to go to, but I swear I just do not feel like the drive. So I'm going to, I'll probably take a Uber to it. But I've
Mhm.
never taken an Uber to my appointments. Do you know you Uber to it and then you got to Uber back?
Hmm.
So yeah, so Imma schedule the Uber only because I just don't feel like I'm so and then I feel like, one time I was on the road not on the highway, I felt like I was falling asleep. I'm like, "Oh, this is not good."
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, but then when I pulled over and, like, pulled in front of, the gym, I
Mhm.
woke right away, I woke up, I was good, and then I said, "Okay, should I go is this a sign that I need to take my ass in there?" And I was like, "No." I'd rather go home. So then I just turned the car on and went home. I sat in the parking lot for like 10 minutes in front of the gym. Well, I didn't go in there because I didn't have my gym stuff, but I could have walked on the treadmill or something.
Mhm.
Let me just take my ass home. Then I got on the highway, then I was wide awake. I don't know what that was.
Hmm.
I mean, it was like I was so sleepy.
When did you eat?
Oh, I don't. Oh, that day I probably didn't eat too much anything. Probably some grits or a bowl of cereal and a banana or something like that. Because yeah, because I thought it was really odd. It might have, you know what? One of my medicines does say it does cause drowsiness.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta remember that too. Yeah, I do. One of them does, but it's not enough for me to, like I gotta go take a whole nap for an hour. It's just like when you see something repetitious, like driving, and you
Mhm.
get in that rocking mood, you just feel like, I could close my eyes real quick for 2 seconds and wake them up. But you can't do that on the highway. Girl.
Oh.
Yeah, so I need to be mindful of that.
I remember.
How's your mouth feel?
Um, I can tell that two of my teeth are moving, which is good. And
Yeah.
it doesn't really like hurt. It's just a dull kind of. Yeah, it doesn't really hurt. I don't know. It's just, I don't know how to describe it because but
Oh.
I can tell that it's moving. It
Hmm.
um yeah, and I don't know. I don't know if that's why I don't really want to eat or what. I'm just like just leave it alone, let it do what it's doing, and
Yeah. Look at Bubbles. Bubbles says she's not. Oh, she's at work. Okay, I thought she said she's not at work. Yeah, she's at work, just sitting here coloring these crystals. Bubbles and them crystals and that daggone snake, snake scales.
She has patience.
She does have patience because she does so well at them. When they come out, she'll be complaining about them, but then when she's finished them, they're just perfect.
Yeah.
So unlike me, when I complain about it, it looks even worse than if I didn't say anything. Child. Because then I get mad. I'll be like, let me just get this over with. And that's not a good way to color. You should never just try to get stuff over with. Yeah, them doodles, you put some work in them doodles. Look at them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
I
know.
like the teddy bear one that's up at the on the that yeah, that one. I love how'd you know? Is that the only
Cute
teddy
little
bear
smile.
you went right to him?
Cute.
It's so adorable.
Looking
And
like
that flower at the bottom right, the flower with the alien
the
head.
alien one,
Yeah,
yeah.
looks like straight up like some special extraterrestrial something.
Ooh, right on the edge. Trying to like get that. Yes, I did. I worked on that stuff with the computer today. I did. How many loads of laundry did I do? I guess I only did one, but it was one big one. I did white clothes and I stripped the bed, remade the
Mm.
bed. What else did I do? I just was running around doing a whole bunch of stuff, and it's like, why are you doing all this? It's like just, but I didn't do any of my work. So like tomorrow, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna be sitting at my desk doing that stuff because
Yeah.
I got a deadline for it. But I really was like, because I was debating like when should I do, the whole, the storage drive and all that stuff, and I was dreading it,
Hmm.
and I just had decided that I was going to do it today. So I got up really early and got going at it so I could like pause in between and do other stuff. So I guess it's good I have it done. But now I have to decide, okay, so now where am I putting what? How am I storing this stuff, and get into a habit of putting this there, that there, and the other there, and yeah, which I'm not looking forward to that part, but I gotta do it. See, I wanted this to look like this,
Yeah.
and it didn't. It's like whatever. It's far enough away. Who cares? I'm kind of in a get her done
You do
moment.
exactly what I did. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it was
do the
like
same
whatever.
thing.
I just can't right now. I had so much fun coloring him, but I tried to find every piece of him I could find, but then didn't realize I had left one out. I think I should do that purple or pink. Do I have a color for the rest of them? I did the swan white, but I don't necessarily like it. It's the thing, every time
Oh.
you find something in here, you find more.
Yeah, it seemed like they be multiplying or something like that, don't it?
Yeah.
It's
So it's kind
weird. It's like, what? Where was this at? And you be going all around it, and it's like, did somebody just put this in this book? Because I swear I did not see this.
of, yeah. So now I'm just kind of trying to. Mm, see, I think, oh Lord, that's his skin. Good luck on that one. Shoot. Where's the brown? Yeah, so yeah, I was so uninterested in everything going on with the beef sector.
Oh my God. I
Oh,
put a message in there saying I'm what did I say, out of order or something. I'm till January the 31st. I ain't
yeah,
going over
I
there.
saw that. I was like, oops. Like what?
Yeah. Because they're all talking about boring stuff. And I'm like, why are we discussing this? And, and they're trying to be all politically correct, which we know what they can't. They're talking about um, AIDS tests and
Yeah,
this and that. And somebody's showing, trying to remake the stories from years ago to what had happened on that drive to, know, it's just boring. And
I
then people are
know they're
just,
going like way back, and it's like, who cares? I
right,
don't
we don't
care.
care.
It's
And
like,
then
who?
Wilson with that smacking and chewing. What the hell is wrong? I hate to listen to him eat yogurt. I never even knew that I didn't like the way people eat yogurt. Because I think when I eat, I don't think you hear it. Nobody hears me, even when I'm by myself.
I don't be smacking when I eat yogurt.
No, yogurt, you just take the thing and scoop it and put it in your mouth.
Right?
You
It's
may, you may
smooth.
Yeah, you may like swirl it around a couple times to get the flavors all around or whatever. I don't know what people do when they get it in their mouth, but they don't be smacking on it.
It's one of the most quiet things you could eat.
You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, he's so disgusting. I guess he was eating some popcorn or something. I didn't hear about I mean, I didn't. I didn't see the popcorn thing, but I can only imagine how disgusting it sounded because I just know how he is. Oh.
Mm.
I'm starting not to like. He used to be one of my favorites, even though he's messy and nutcase. But I don't even like watching him anymore, so I don't watch him no more. Especially when they try to be smart and try to say something smart towards me.
Hmm.
All of you and you and your element. I'm like, bitch, you sit up here and drink Benadryl and get on here and cuss everybody out. Like, really? The hell? You better shut up. I feel like I'm a mean girl, so I have to. That's why I had said, you know what? I'm not coming back on there, not onto the View as a View anyway. I'll just be on my Coloring View channel and
Hmm.
just focus on coloring. Now I know there are some people that just come over there, but I might just do some uploads for a while so that they can just chat in the chat. But I don't want. I don't care about none of this old stuff. I don't want to hear about it.
It's boring.
It's boring, and these people are dysfunctional as heck, and I don't want to be a dysfunctional person.
I know, right? I just, I just, you know, it's like, are we not adults or what? Why do we care
Mhm.
like what somebody else does with somebody else? Like, I don't care. As long
Uh-uh.
as there's no children involved, I could care less.
Bubbles gave us a compliment.
Thank you, Bubbles.
Yeah, we love colors around here. We some colorful ladies. We color. I'm gonna pull out my gel pens. Cause you know what, Bubbles, remember when we colored this? Bubbles and I did this page right here in as a collab. I think it was Bubbles. Did I do this page with you as a collab, Bubbles? I thought it was you. I did this page with you as a collab. I used a lot of little gel pens and stuff. Was this you that I did the collab with, Bubbles? I think it was. I know I did, and I did the collab. I didn't do a collab with you on that one. I did a collab with you on this one, and I know for a fact that you haven't even finished yours. Okay.
She's blowing
Oh,
you in.
Bill, why you got to tell my business? Girl, you know I be telling stuff. You know I'm cray cray. No, because I was like, that's an easy page. Why she ain't finish it? But actually, I didn't really finish mine either because I didn't do the back. Oh, you know what? Who I did a collab with? I did a collab with Mary. Remember Mary Ferguson?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Bubbles remembers her. I did a collab with Mary Ferguson with this page. Yep, I remember that. And I did a collab with Bubbles with that page, and then also with Bubbles and that. Oh yeah, this one. Bubbles did a collab. Bubbles. I don't even know what the hell I was doing. I was trying to color like Bubbles, girl. Hers looks so good. Look at mine. Look a hot mess. Let me see. And
Pretty.
then I pick. Oh yeah, and then I still have to finish this. I think Bubbles finished this. This is still part of the collab, I think. So I do need to finish that.
Um,
And then I did another collab with her. Now, how did that page get ripped? I don't know which other page I did a collab with her. Was it the pineapple one? I don't know. Child. Yeah, Bubbles and I did a couple collabs in this one, but yeah, we did finish that one when she did the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her kitchen was gorgeous. She really did a really good series in that. She does really good with those colors and explaining them.
I still have
Huh?
I haven't colored in that the Rooms of Wonder yet.
If you tell me one more daggone book that you ain't colored in yet, I'm gonna scream. You ain't colored in the Kirby. You ain't colored in the Rooms of Wonder. You ain't colored in is it
It's
a
a
Johanna book here? Which
one
one?
it's a graphic books, which I can't remember which one I have.
Yeah, two of them, I think.
No, I think I only have one.
Okay, so you haven't colored in one mythographic, you haven't colored in one Johanna, you haven't colored in one um um Kirby, you haven't used your chroma flows. Listen to me. You can tell I'm jealous, right? This is a jealousy rant. Cause Miss Linda, I'm the same way, girl. I got some books over here I have not colored in. I got some stuff I have not used. So I can't call nobody in any kind of way, any name, because I'm just as bad. So what I'm getting on you, I'm really getting on me. That's reverse psychology.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what, but yeah, I know how it is. But do you know what? The day that you decide to color in those and use those things, that'll be the day that's when you were supposed to meant to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. It works out.
So it's gonna be one of those today. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Might snow in and it's cold and you're bored and you get sick of
Yeah.
everything. Yeah. Then you
Gonna be
pull
my
out that stuff. Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be my treat for when I'm done with work.
Yeah. That is a nice treat. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to order. Did you order from Temu?
Yes.
Okay, how long did it take for you to get your order?
Ooh, you had to ask me that. Didn't take that long.
Oh, it didn't.
No.
Okay.
Then I deleted the app right after right after
What'd you say?
I deleted the app right after I got the order. It's like, okay, that's it. Cause they text you too much.
Yeah, that's what everybody says.
I was like, I ain't got time for all that.
I want to try to order something just because I want to order something, and I don't want it to be too much, like maybe 25 or $30. Nothing big. Um, so I was looking. Let me look and see what I was looking at.
I do like what I got from there though. It's
Yeah.
stuff, yeah. And if you order, there's two people, Lady Nika and Demetra both have codes for it. So
Mhm.
on their wall. So you don't have to say anything, but they both have codes for it on their wall and they get something if you order through them. So
Yeah.
that was one reason why I did it, was just to kind of, support them.
I already have one of my people that I'm gonna use their code because they've been rocking with me for a long time.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. No problem.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but that's good that you said that because I forgot that. Well, no, I didn't forget. I was waiting for some Temu fashion shows, so I was waiting to see some people stand up in dresses and stuff like that. I ain't seen none of that yet. But I no, I'm gonna use the code of this girl that's been supporting me for a lot. She's got a real nice channel. I can't think of what her channel name is. I have to always run across it.
Mm-hmm.
But her last couple of videos was her Temu haul, and I was like, said I make sure you use my code viewers if you can tell she's old. She's been with me for a while because she said no. She called me no man Pam.
Oh, okay.
I think
Yeah.
she called me Man Pam. Yeah, Man Pam. I'm like, what is Man Pam? But I don't say nothing.
Yeah, so she's been
I
with
said,
you
yes,
for a while.
ma'am, I'll use it. Huh?
Yeah, so she's been with you for a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
I It actually came in handy because that was like before I got my braces, just before, and I knew I was
Uh-huh.
getting them. So I got like a bunch of stuff for my teeth. I bought another electric toothbrush, one that I could keep at work. I bought
Mm-hmm.
a irrigation thing for your teeth, like water pick kind of thing.
Yeah.
I bought one of those. It's like a handheld one, no cord or anything, which is it's really convenient. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. So it actually it came in handy, that
Oh, good.
timing. So a bunch of
I
other stuff.
see. They have this. They have this little messenger box. It's kind of like an art kit and a palette and a stand. But I think I want to get. It's $17. I saw Amazon had one when it was on sale. It's
Mhm.
so cool. You it looks like a purse, but it's not a purse. It like if you just wanted to go, pack it and go somewhere, you have a little palette and you have your little supplies, and
Mhm.
so I got that in my cart. So,
I didn't,
oh, this is so cute. Huh?
no, I didn't plan to go over this rhinoceros with more color, but it seems like that's what I'm doing. Oh.
I do that now too because I see people doing it. You know what? I see people putting, and then they'll put, or they'll use like a polychrome, and then they'll put Prismacolor on top of it, and those colors be
Yep.
popping. I was like, y'all didn't tell us about this before. Is this why y'all colors be looking so good? See, they didn't tell us.
Although I don't know why I'm
Yeah.
doing the red, but or purple or whatever this is.
Yeah, I like to go over my stuff a little bit because it does. I can tell it makes a difference. And then, especially with the shading and stuff.
Mhm.
Oh, this little palette is so freaking cute for $6.48. It's so tiny. I'm gonna put it in my cart. Look, that's almost $30 right there. Two things. I'm like, well, where is everybody getting cheap stuff from? Why everything I found so far?
Well, if when you do
Two.
the code, you got to go through that person when you add that stuff. So you'll get.
Yeah, I'm just putting it together. Yeah, I'm just putting what I'm gonna get together, and then I'll go and order it. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, here's a cheaper one. This one is cheaper. Yeah. Oh, I think I want that one better. That looks better. Okay. So, did you have anything to recommend? So you said you bought all the dental things?
Yeah. What else did I get from there? I bought this little handheld sewing machine thing, but I haven't used it yet. I wanted to use it to
Oh,
repair a fitted sheet that I had, like where the thing is coming off from around the elastic, the waistband, or the not the waistband, but the band, that goes around the fitted part or whatever. And the sheets are relatively
yeah.
new, so it's like, you're not doing this to me. And I don't feel like breaking out my big sewing machine, so I thought I would try that. But I haven't used it yet.
Is it like this right here?
Yep.
Yeah, I won this through Deanna.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Oh,
I said I was going to do a video on it. She wanted me to do it because she bought her one too. I need to do a video on it to show how to use it. Yeah, but then I got a real sewing machine, but that right there is really good. Like you said, for what you're gonna do with, that's even better because you can just whip through there and yeah. Linda moving through. She isn't she? Bubble said Linda's whipping through them Kirby books. You sure are. Them Kirby pages.
well, thank you, but probably not. If you saw how much I don't have done, but I'm trying to finish what I did start in here and trying to, getting a feel for, them. because I was scared of them for so long. Trying to get over my fear. Well, that white doesn't. See, this is what I like Blick pencils for. Because even though it's on top of all those other colors, you can still kind of see that white. It's like just enough.
Excuse me. Uh-huh.
Something about their lighter colors that really they're white, and anything that's pale that seems to, I don't know, that I will definitely buy these lighter colors in Blick in single stock because I think if they I think they offer them in single. Yeah, they do because I've bought some single stock,
Mm-hmm.
open stock because I like them. But the whole set, I don't think I'll ever buy a whole set of them again.
Yeah, I don't have any of those. I need to get some. I want to try some. Not one day. I mean, just whenever, you
They
know.
have a nice
I never. Yeah.
blender, and then there's like this color. This is another color of theirs that I like because it's kind of like all their neutral colors. I like how they lay down on the page. So
Mm-hmm.
something about them, but I don't like the rest of them pretty much.
Yeah. Kim does like. I think. Let me not say that because the last time I said she liked something, she's like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Okay. Kim may like those. I think she does because I think she was telling me about them before.
Mm-hmm.
But I may be wrong. Senility does run its gamut in the bloodline.
So we had snow today. I'm glad I didn't have to.
Ooh.
We had like the regulation lake effect snow. One time
Mm-hmm.
it stopped and the sun was shining, and I looked over the lake and the sky. I was like, "Oh shit!"
Mm-hmm.
It's like somebody's gonna get something. It's either wind's either gonna blow it this way or it's gonna blow it over to the east. And I didn't know which one it was gonna do, but eventually we did get some, so some more.
Yeah.
But yeah, when it starts, sometimes you don't know when it's gonna stop. And the thing is, you can watch. We can watch the Weather Channel. It doesn't. They don't know because it's like
Yeah.
they'll be saying, "Oh well, they might get," and we'll be getting slammed right at that moment. It's like
Mm-hmm.
this is like watching the Weather Channel that's supposed to be live. It's like no. It's like sorry guys, you're wrong again. We're already getting it, and like we got about a foot right now. You'll catch up. Oh, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, I didn't even know that it was going to snow. What was it yesterday? No, the day before. I didn't even know that.
Hmm.
So of course the ice scraper is in the back of the Jeep. I'm trying to drive the car. So
Oh,
and then I didn't have any wiper fluid.
oh,
So then I had to use my credit card to scrape the ice off, which you shouldn't do.
mm-hmm.
The last time I did that, the credit card cracked
Oh,
because it's frozen. And then I couldn't find my gloves. It was like, what is going on? And then I ended up being late for my appointment. I was like, ugh. So, and then there was ice on the steps. Like I got a lot of steps, and so I went down. I was like, oh no, let me. Mm-mm. So then I went through the garage door and opened that up, which was better. So I mean, I didn't have to do anything to the steps, but I should have put salt on the steps. And I got some salt in the garage, but I didn't know it was going to snow.
yeah. Huh.
So it was like a hot mess. It was just like snow. Like, really? I need some warning. I don't just, all of a sudden. But by lunchtime, it was gone. So I was like, okay, I can deal with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, I got to make sure I have a game plan. So I pulled the bag of ice to the porch. So I got a little corn there. I got some sitting there in the porch in a scoop.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I just have to check the weather at night before I go to bed. I mean, I don't know, child. But I know you could. I got the heavy duty ice, salt. When I say ice, I meant salt.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the thick salt. So I could put it on like 5 minutes before I need to go because it works so fast,
Mm-hmm.
But just hope I don't slide down and fall before I get it all on.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Gotta be
yeah,
careful with that.
that's the only reason why I would like to have a husband. Like, can you handle all that? I don't feel like doing that. Yeah, you by yourself, you gotta do all this shit yourself.
Yeah.
It's dumb. Yeah.
But then sometimes they don't do things when you want them to,
Or the way you want them to.
right? Then it just
Cause I hate if somebody does something, I gotta redo it. I'm like, ugh, I could have just done it myself.
right.
But I do appreciate somebody doing something without being asked. Cause I don't like to be asking people all the time. Just fucking do it. You know it needs to be done. The hell, why gotta ask?
That's what I say.
Right. You know the damn routine. You know what needs to be done. Why do I have to ask you or seem like I'm begging you to do? I'm like, I can't do that. That's why I'd rather be by myself. Cause the day I start doing that, I just need to be by myself.
Oh, oh. That one's part so much darker than this, but I don't care. Maybe I'll fix it later, maybe not. I'm not stressing, I'm just filling in the blanks.
Yeah. You almost finished filling in those blanks. Also.
It's almost like sketching, so it kinda feels good. Looks like I
Mm-hmm.
press hard.
Yes.
Because all my layers are there, so
Yeah, see, the more you layer it on there, it really defines that skin. I need to do that with my bear.
yeah, so I think this is kind of giving me more of an idea of how to deal with Kirby.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
But it's
I
okay.
could have just muted, but by the time I
I
reached the
don't care.
mute,
You don't
I
have
would have
to.
finished coughing. Okay, yeah, because by the time I reached the mute, I've been finished coughing. It's like, dang.
People cough. It's like, I don't
Mm-hmm.
care.
Yeah.
People cough. That's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
But this actually does feel good to color a little bit because this is doing too much stuff around the house today. It was kind of. I'm glad I had it done, got it done, but like, it just really.
Now, do you put up trees and all that kind of stuff?
No.
Yeah, I don't normally, but I got some little people that's coming to visit, so I might have to.
Yeah, we don't have any little people anymore, and well, I still probably would do it, but like we even had a tree that what is that? That outside that a couple years I had my husband put lights up on it, but he fussed so much. I was like, forget it. I ain't got time for that. You're gonna make such a big deal out of it. Then forget it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was nice because it's like the darkest time of the year, and the road. People drive down this road and stuff, and it's really dark. So I thought it was also nice for that to have the lights on the
Mm-hmm.
tree because it's just so dark out here. So I thought but he fussed so much. I was like, forget it. It's like it's
Do you
not
ever
about.
get
It's
people knocking on your door?
no, no. If somebody knocks on
Say
my door,
dogs or something?
it's like get them back because like we're our neighbors are like not there's distance between us or whatever. So it's like if somebody knocks on the door, it might be because their car broke down or something.
Mhm.
But usually I see it before then because I'm nosy. I'm always looking at the window.
Mhm.
I used to do that a lot more when my neighbor was um, alive because we just would watch out for each other's house and stuff.
Yeah. Does
So,
is the house so the house is empty now?
no, his daughter has it now, but I don't know. They're kind of weird.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing over there.
Yeah, sometimes best not to even never mind.
Like they're supposed to. I don't know. Supposedly she has a daughter who's I don't know, like something like elementary school age or something, and no bus ever goes by there, stops by there or nothing. I'm like, and I try to ask about it a little bit, and everybody gives me these half-assed stories, and I'm like, something doesn't sound right, but it's like I don't know, and like nobody seems to give a shit. So I'm like, I'm just gonna wait. And Lord, if you want me to do something, tell me to do something. Otherwise, like I don't know, I'm staying out of it.
Yeah, leave it alone.
I don't want anybody after me for something. I don't know. People can be weird, but you really don't know what goes on in some people's houses.
No, you don't. Mm-mm.
So I just pray everything's all right, because I don't know. Little people grow up,
Mm-hmm.
hopefully. Okay, now I don't know what happened there. That doesn't look like something wrong with that.
I gotta burn some I gotta book 2 hotel deals so I can stay in my hotel membership plan.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do with. I'm gonna go down to the beach because you can get some good deals on hotels at the beach during off season.
Mm-hmm.
And every now and then there'll be a nice day, so it's like, oh, this is nice. And most hotels that I go to, they have a pool in the hotel, so I can still go swimming if I want to.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta do 2 hotel nights by December the 31st.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't know if I just go to a hotel around here or go to Capitol Hill area, which I love Capitol Hill. But then I want to go to Pentagon City Mall. It's a mall. I want to go there, and there's got a nice hotel over there. So, so I have to book a staycation. We call it a staycation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I can keep my points and move up to a higher tier.
Oh.
Yeah, they get you with that shit. Oh well, we'll give you 5 extra rooms a year if you go ahead and book more. Whatever. Because I didn't travel that much this year. I did do some trips, but I didn't take talk about it on the YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Cause some of the trips was in cities with people that be on here that's crazy. Uh-uh. You're not gonna know why I'm over there in your hometown. Oh no, 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 no.
So how do you feel about staying in hotels since like I don't even know how long the whole thing with bed bugs has been out? Like how long has that been
Oh,
out?
well, the hotels that I stay at, they all upgraded them and they made it differently now because the first of all, a lot of them, a lot of hotels don't have carpeting, which I think is great because I don't
Oh
like
really?
carpeting anyway. Um, so they changed the beds, the mattresses, they're made differently, and they don't attach themselves to. Well, I don't mean attach themselves. They are made differently. I don't know if you see a pre-hotel bed and the hotel beds now.
Mhm.
There's a difference in how they do it.
Oh.
And they don't have anything touching. It's totally different. And then I think the bed bugs go through the carpeting and then they climb up. And then if the bed is pushed up against the wall, like now the hotel rooms that I go to, it's free space. It's just
Mhm.
the bed is made like a platform.
Mhm.
So it's a lot different. Now, I have stayed at a hotel years ago before they even talked about bed bugs. And
Mhm.
I thought, I was like, what is all these little bites? And they were all in like a circle on my leg. And this was like maybe, oh, 15 years ago
Mhm.
or 20 years ago. So I didn't know nothing. What I thought I have just had to bite and I was just scratching it. You know how you, because they had bit and then and then I guess it itched and then I scratched over. So it was like there for a little bit longer than I thought it would be if it was an allergic reaction.
Mhm.
So I never thought anything about it until that whole bed bug thing came out. But baby, I got my whole routine.
Mhm.
When I get in my room, I go straight up there to that bed. I pull off everything and I look at the bed. I look at the sheets. I look at and then sometimes I ask them to make the bed up again, and I'm
Mhm.
in the room. Because sometimes I think some people they don't. I don't think the maids make all the bed. If it looks like the bed wasn't made up or was just put back together, I
Mhm.
ask for my bed to be made up again. But I pull back everything and look, and I have never seen any bed bugs
Mhm.
not moving because I want to see what they look like moving. I know that's
Oh
weird.
no.
But I see them in the videos, but I have never seen one, and I do I mean, I travel enough. I used to travel a whole lot, but now I travel enough, but I've never seen one. But
Mhm.
like I said, I am so freaking squeamish.
Yeah, because I there was a time where like we were staying in hotels like a lot, like
Mhm.
as his daughter, my husband's daughter, used to be in tournaments and things. So
Yeah.
it was like every weekend we'd be like in a bunch of hotels, but that was like I don't know, probably almost 20 years ago. So
Mhm.
so like now with every once in a while I think, oh, I'd like to just go, go by myself to a hotel and just like sit and read or just go somewhere by myself and just
Yeah.
hotel, walk around the town or whatever and see stuff and whatever. But the whole thing with the bed bugs, I'm like, it's like I can't.
Yeah.
Just the thought of it just freaks me out so bad. It's like, oh, I ain't going nowhere.
And then even like the chairs and stuff like that, I don't sit on those chairs in there. Even if it's clean and looking at that, I get extra towels. I ask for 5 bath towels
Hmm.
and I put the bath towels over the desk chair and over the what this if I'm going to sit on the sofa. I never put my luggage on the floor or on the bed. I put my luggage on the luggage tray that they have. I
Hmm.
never put anything in any of the drawers. And I spray down and wipe all the handles, everything. And then I even take a little spray or whatever, and I do that with the bathroom, the toilet, the shower. It's like I do a pre-cleaning thing before I even get comfortable enough to sit on it. Like I'm wiping down everything. I'm a real severe germaphobe. I really am.
Hmm.
So I do all that. I sure do. Cause I saw, before the bed bugs, you remember they had those things where people were putting a blue light
Oh
on the room, the carpeting, and they saw urine and jism all over the hotel room.
I haven't heard anybody use
Man,
that
that's
word in a long time.
disgusting. All on the wall. Like what the hell were y'all doing? All on the walls, desk,
Yeah,
table. Oh, that was before bed bugs. You remember?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now how would that now how come they didn't capture any bed bugs while they was shining that forensic light? We had to wait 20 years later to find out about the bed bugs.
Yeah, that whole thing has me so freaked out about staying anywhere now.
Yeah, oh my God. I really had to come through some moments because then I ended up getting a job where I was an event planner and I literally had to like if I had planned an event, I would have to go and stay at like 10 different hotels like within 2 weeks or a week. And oh my goodness, it was, and being a germaphobe, I mean, that I feel like that kind of gave me, I think I had got PTSD or whatever, post traumatic stress syndrome behind that shit. I swear. I probably didn't. I'm being overly dramatic, but. I don't even like people coming over putting their coats in my closet.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
like,
I
yeah,
wouldn't put
no.
that in my closet. Nope.
Yeah, I have a coat closet or I can't find the thing that I got. I probably got it in one of my storage shoes. A coat rack, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not gonna put a coat. I don't know where you've been sitting at. I don't like people sitting on my beds with their outside clothes on. I don't like
Right.
that.
Yeah. It's yeah. I don't either.
So
Yeah.
that tells you the kind of psychotic illness that I have, Miss Linda.
I'm weird too, though. Then, because
Okay, that's why we get along.
it's like, no, there's got to be somewhere else where everybody's stuff from outside goes here.
hmm But for somebody to come in with their outside clothes on, and especially if I know that they're traveling public transportation, cabs and trains and stuff, and then for you to sit your ass on my comforter, like, what?
Yeah, that's kind of
No, you can't do that.
yeah.
And usually it's, men don't, they just don't fucking care. They don't even think about stuff. And then when you tell them, you're like, oh my goodness, I never thought about it. Usually it's people, when you don't think about stuff, you really don't know until somebody brings it to your attention. And you're
Yeah,
like, you one crazy bitch, but you know what? That does make sense.
Bubbles was laughing at us.
Uh-huh.
Bubbles is laughing at us.
Oh, Bubbles, yeah, and Bubbles, Bubble know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But I think the bed bugs and things, those things kind of popped up, especially with travelers from different countries, international travelers and stuff. And some people like stay in hotels because they just live there, and I don't know. I don't know how, I know they've been around. They're not new, so I don't know what how they just became that epidemic. I didn't. I'm
Yeah,
not.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I didn't research it because it makes me itch just thinking about them. Like I'm getting ready to scratch my neck. Look at me. I'm getting ready to scratch my neck, Linda, and I don't have nary a bed bug.
Sorry.
No, it's funny. No, it don't be. That's funny though. It's psychosomatic.
Yeah. Well, it's like even like from having pets, I get so like well, because like in living in the country, having ticks and having pets.
Yes.
Yeah, so I have like a bottle of I have well, first of all, I have diatomaceous earth that's in a puffer thing, so like I can puff puff it on all the surfaces of things, any soft surfaces, and it'll basically the diatomaceous earth makes their they inhale it and they just kind of disintegrate or something. I don't
I
know.
need to get that. Okay.
And then I also have clove oil, which is like a deterrent kind of
Mhm.
thing for them, or it does something to them. So yeah, that I've mixed clove oil with what do you call it? That certain kind of alcohol, which is basically the same kind of alcohol that Everclear is, pretty
Oh
much.
yeah.
Yeah, and I mix it with that, and it actually smells really good because of the
Mhm.
clove. But I use that and I spray stuff with that pretty regularly, like all the sofas and pillows and things. Even though the dog doesn't go up there anymore, but still, because Marcus had since I've known him, he's had two ticks on him. He had one tick bite. That and then his mother actually had a tick that like she didn't even know she had it on there until she happened to have a doctor's appointment. And at the doctor's appointment, because it was a physical, the tick
Mhm.
was on her back, engorged on her back,
Oh my goodness.
and that freaked me out. And I think that was when I started with the with the
Yeah, well, I
clove
need to
oil
get
because it
that.
really
I'm gonna inbox you because I need to get that because 2 years ago when I moved here, because I got this big ass backyard and stuff, and I was spray painting my chairs.
Mhm.
Because I got a bunch of different, those little plastic chairs. You can spray paint them, and I was spray painting them all the same color to make them uniform and freshen them up and stuff. Because I had cleaned them with the bleach and all that, but they were old, so they didn't look all that fresh. So, but girl, I'm out here. I'm under the trees. I didn't even think nothing about it. I sat down and then I went in. Girl, I'm sitting here at the desk and I feel something on my hand, and then I scratch my neck, and then so I'm feeling something that's moving, but it's not moving.
Oh, oh, oh,
I looked really quickly, and I didn't think nothing about it, but then it's kept moving, like it was trying to move to my head.
oh.
Girl, when I tell you, I put my hand back where it was that I had felt. I put my hand back there, and when I looked at it, it was a tick just rolling around on my finger. Girl, I took that thing and threw it in the toilet, put a bunch of paper towel on it and flushed it. And then I flushed it like 3 times to make sure it got down there.
Mhm.
So then I said, "Oh, there's ticks out there." Now, mind you, I ain't seen no tick in like, I don't even know how long, like maybe 15, 20 years. But anyway, so then the next day, I didn't go back outside anymore. So then the next day, I go back to spray the chairs. And
Mhm.
when I tell you there were ticks on the chair in the paint, they got stuck in the paint,
Wow.
the spray paint. So then I'm looking around and I'm like, and then I see all these ants, and I'm like, oh hell, this backyard need to burn this motherfucker and send it somewhere. Well, see, I have a creek back there. There's a creek back there. And then the last person that owned this house didn't do anything with it because it used to be a garden and, so there's a whole bunch of stuff like that. Like one day I came out there with a goddamn deer looking at me like the deer was like, bitch, what the fuck are you looking at me for? And I'm like, excuse me, you know. So I'm like, I ain't used to all this. So I had, let me calm down and be humble,
Yeah, if
okay.
you have deer, more than likely, yeah, there's ticks. Yeah.
So I ain't been out there to sit out there since then. That was 2 years ago. I can't do no ticks. I need to figure out what we need to put out there, or I need to put out there for that. Cause so yeah. So what you and so I did. Oh, I called the exterminator. The exterminator came and sprayed something outside. I don't even know if he sprayed anything. Who knows? He just took my $60 and left.
Mostly you
So
want to keep the lawn. You want to keep the lawn cut,
yeah, I
and
keep a cut.
if you go out like in the back there, you want to wear light colors, and you want
Yeah.
to make sure everything's kind of covered and sealed up on your body, like on your legs,
Right.
arms, so that
Mm-hmm.
they can't get through, and then you
Right.
can see if anything is on you. But pretty much, I don't even
Right.
go outside now since I learned all that. I used to
Yeah.
be
Well, I
outside
did
all
that.
the time in shorts and tank tops and everything,
Yeah.
working in the garden bed, all the cats around me. It's like since all that, it's like,
And then it's so funny because everybody wants to go sit in the backyard. We want to sit in the back. No, you don't. I saw two ticks. They're like, girl, ain't no ticks out there. I was like, okay, if you go back home and you get the goddamn Lyme disease, don't blame me because I'm gonna need y'all to sign some goddamn DNA, because I ain't, you know. So then I called the man to come. He came. He's supposed to be on the schedule. I saw him come and do something. I ain't seen him since. But the grass is always cut. But I just so now I got to treat it before I go out there and feel comfortable because I had a tick on me one time when I was 16. I had went to the woods. We did the Girl Scouts or something. We did some kind of little camp over or something like that. I'm a city girl. So we did
mm-hmm.
a camp over and I went home, girl, and I was doing something, and girl, I was like, "What is that?" Girl, damn thing was on my leg. It had bit me. It was
Oh,
sitting there on my leg. I thought it was a mole. I said, "Oh, how did I get a mole
oh
on my
wow!
leg?" Girl, I went screaming through the house like I was on fire. Girl,
I would too.
yeah, and my dad, he would sit down. First of all, you so extra, And I wanted to say, "Bitch, I'm just like you." I couldn't say that because I was a child. So he pulled it off, and then he got the tweezers and pulled on, make sure that the head wasn't still attached and all
Yeah.
that, and then the other parent went and got a dictionary book to see what you got to do and stuff. Because one of my parents used to always want to boil some water for. So I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, boil some water. Everything boiling water. Like, really? You got a gunshot. Boil some water. Really? You got temperature. Boil some water. When her stomach hurt. Boil some water. What the fuck? So it freaked me
They're
out. It was
like,
very traumatic because I had a dog, this time too. And so I don't know if I got the tick from the dog. And when we lived in an apartment at that time, or the tick from doing the fake campfire Girl Scout thing. Because Girl Scouts don't go to I wanted to be a campfire girl, but I realized I'm glad I was never one. But I was glad to go on that trip to be a Girl Scout to get this badge being in the woods, girl. But after that tick on me, and that was in the 19 let's see 70s. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
And I ain't seen that tick. I don't deal with bugs but that shit traumatized me. I think I need some
Yeah.
medicine. I need to lie on the couch.
Oh, that's weird.
Bubble says she would have had a heart attack. Right.
Yeah, I
And
never.
then, let me tell you another story. This is why I don't like cats.
Uh
I
oh.
was in college and I went to one of my friends' house. I think we were doing work study group or something like that. Went to her house because she had gotten sick. Because normally we do the work study in the library and stuff, but she got sick, so she was like, "Can y'all come over to my house and shit?" We didn't have no cell phone, so that was a real phone and shit. She had to call us, and we had to answer on a hall phone in the dormitory and shit like that. So we all went ahead, and I had the car, so everybody got in my car, and we all rolled over to this bitch's house. She lived off campus because off campus is a little bit cheaper because she had to pay out of state fees and stuff like that. But anyway, she had this little dirty ass, little raggedy ass cat that she had found that was down the street somewhere, and she found it and bought it in the house.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't even know that she had a cat. First of all, not there was anything like checklist. Do you have a cat? Like it wasn't that serious. So we get all over there. We all studied and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, people started itching and twitching, you
Oh.
know. And then I was looking at people itching, but it wasn't nothing because we was getting into what we were studying and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And next thing I know, I started itching and twitching. I was like, "What the fuck?" So I'm looking at my legs, girl, and I'm looking at my legs. It looked like I got little dots moving around on my leg. I was like, what the
Oh.
fuck? Now this sofa that we sitting on looked like it's something that she had pulled out the alley, and I think she probably did. I don't know. So I was like, what is this? Because I smacked whatever I saw, girl. I smacked it, and it was a little bug. And
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what is that? And then the other person was sitting beside, that's a flea. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, hell no. So everybody itching, girl. We was all cussing and fussing. And then here come this little fucking raggedy ass cat come out the kitchen.
Aw.
And he looked like, y'all called for me? Girl. She was so embarrassed. It was like six of us, and she was so embarrassed. And we were like, and I said it. This is why I said, if you had damn fleas, you should have told us. Like, I didn't even know because I couldn't see them. We couldn't see them. I never had
Right. You
to
really
squint.
can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never had to squint my eyes so small to see a damn flea. I didn't know what the flea. I never knew what a flea was. I'm thinking about the flea circuses, the cartoon thing where they're so tiny. I
Yeah.
didn't never know what a flea was. So, girl, they talked about her so bad that her goddamn that semester she transferred colleges.
Oh.
They was talking about her and them damn fleas. Everybody had flea bite, and somebody was allergic to the flea bite, so somebody had a
Oh.
reaction.
Yeah.
But I didn't have a reaction nothing like that. I just didn't appreciate that I was in an environment. So I think I said, "Well, if you had fleas, you should have told us." And then here she said, "Well, I didn't know I had fleas." And I was like, "Look at the cat. How did you not know?"
Didn't she
And then
even?
I wanted to say something about her goddamn sofa, but I thought that would be a little bit too much.
That's the first thing. You bring an animal in from outside, you know they got stuff.
Please, yeah.
Look for those things. Look for a host, and if that cat hasn't been watched over, chances are it's got that stuff.
Yeah, and the only reason why I knew it and I saw it move because I did have, like you said, white socks on. I had white socks, little not the full socks, the little, the ankle socks. And
Mm-hmm.
I saw things, the black little dots moving on my damn sock.
Ugh,
Fuck, so and then it my leg and God smacked it and looked at the I was like, oh my God, what is this? I thought it was a net because I'm used to nets. You know, they fly
yeah,
into them things be hopping. Them fleas,
yeah,
girl.
too. Oh, yeah, that's another reason
So
I always had diatomaceous earth. It would kill those too.
yeah. So that was my introduction to fleas and ticks. So I have lived a sheltered life, but I do like animals and stuff like that. But I do think you can do measures to, not have that happen. And then you can give the animals, I guess those got those shots and or little drops or something, so that when the fleas and stuff do bite them, they die right away or something. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
really know how that works.
we
Huh?
used to give them what did the cats get?
They
Because
got something because everybody that I know, because every time I see somebody with a cat, I was like, "Do your cat have fleas?" And they're like, "No, my cat has this. It has that." I'm like, "Okay,
I
I need to
remember
see
what I
some
did
paperwork."
something that I used to have to squeeze between their um from a tube. I'd squeeze it between their shoulders and then at their butt, like two
Yeah, something
for
like yeah.
the
I don't
each.
even know. And
And I
yeah,
did
you
that
and
to
I
them.
was like, "Well, how is that thing going to deter them bugs, whatever?" But then some people had to give them pills or shots. So I don't know. So if they bite them, they die immediately. They don't.
Right. That's what we give our dogs. Yeah.
Hmm.
They both took that and a heartworm
Yeah, and
pill.
they dip them in some kind of bath to kill the bugs right away, and then they give them something. So yeah, yeah. So that's how I learned about those things, and I was like, this is way too much information for me to know not to even have a goddamn animal. But I'm glad I learned it. It's life, and no big deal. But that girl transferred colleges. She sure did, and I
Wow.
and I was not the ringleader talking about them damn fleas, but. But it was embarrassing. Oh, K9 active acting.
Advantix, yeah.
Advantage.
Yeah,
Okay.
see, I think we gave our cats the cat Advantix one. I'm trying. It's been so long now.
Hmm.
I don't remember. It hasn't been that long, but it feels like it's been forever. But
Yeah,
yeah, I am not one for bugs. Nope, 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 nope,
yeah.
nope, nope. Can't
But
do it.
stuff like that, if you don't have animals and you've never been around them, you would never know those kind of things. So I didn't know about all that. So, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know how to do this part of his hair. How do I make it match?
I don't think it should deter you from having animals if you like it because you can do things to protect. Because can you imagine being an animal having them things all over you and stuff? It's a miserable feeling. I can imagine it causes stress to the animal. So
Right?
it's not
They don't
just
like it either. So
yeah.
they carry
So
diseases to them. So
right. And so that's how I always think of things sympathetically. I don't always just be thinking about fleas jumping and biting and shit like that. I know. I think about well, why is the flea here? Okay, 'cause, I be trying to break it down analytically.
yeah.
So
The
it's
good thing is diatomaceous earth is really cheap. You can get a
yeah,
whole lot of it really cheap.
and the ticks can carry Lyme disease, and Lyme disease can kill humans.
Yep, it can.
So you yeah.
Debilitate too.
Yeah, so that's why you have to be very careful of that. And that's really, I just think about it more health wise and stuff like that.
That's one reason
But
why I really haven't been outside. I haven't really gardened a lot the past few years, is because the tick population has increased.
yeah.
Problem has increased, and it's like, no, I'll just stay my ass inside.
Right, we good. We good. Let me close this door. Okay, we good. Right. That's how I feel. I don't even want to go out there. It's not that I'm like I don't have like acres and nothing like that, but I mean like for the backyard. The backyard isn't acres. The
Mhm.
area is, but the backyard. Mm-mm. So I ain't really got to really worry about it. But that deer coming through the damn fence kind of got on my nerves, and he gonna look at me like, "What?"
Like, who you?
Right. And I'm like, you're in. I'm like, how did you get in the backyard? But then I found there was a little place through the backyard. He squoze his big ass through there and broke the fence. So, but
Oh,
because this used to be a farm, they used to have grow vegetables and stuff. There
mhm.
are some blackberries and another berry. There's fruit that grows on the inside of the fence in here, so the
Oh.
animals come over. Yeah, because I actually did a video taping a gopher, a possum or a no, it was a gopher. It wasn't a possum. It was a gopher. He was standing on his little hind legs, reaching up to get these daggone berries. But you could tell he was like moving around and stuff. So he was like, okay, I'm gonna give me some berries over there. And he went through the same hole that the little deer went through. And I was like, I don't have no $7,000 on no fence right now. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to find somebody because it's that old wood that you kind of want to keep it. So I'm gonna try to find somebody that can restore it, or 'cause I don't
Mhm.
want to buy no new fence. Not for no $7,000. Like the hell, the fence. I don't live outside, so no, the fence could. But it is that back area. You be thinking about stuff. You're like, oh, fuck it. Let me get some duct tape. No, but the fence, I do want to get it reinforced, and then I want to add a different gate to the side part. So, because my lawnmower man likes to, and he probably ain't help with it either. He busts his damn lawnmower through there, just like. So I think he'd be banging on it and adding to it, breaking down. So I want to get that little area reinforced. I think I can find somebody that can do it for me for like 1,000 or something like that. I can do that. I ain't trying to buy no new damn fence. The fuck. Anyway, I don't even know why I had to share that, but I just thought it was funny.
Funny how you say it though.
Huh?
It's funny how you talk about it though.
I know, right? Because I never really talked about that stuff. Like, I definitely wouldn't be talking about that stuff on my channel. Can you imagine them? Oh my God. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. I'm on vacation till January 31st over there. I still will be doing videos, but they will not be over there.
Yeah, I don't know what to. Yeah, I don't know.
They looking for people to beef with. And I'm
This
like, I'm a perfect target because none of my beefs really stuck. Like, I cuss them out and they just move on to somebody else. But they really looking for some doxing kind of beef. And I feel like I'm ready to knock on somebody's door. And I'm like, oh, I can't let these people affect me like this. I feel like it. I'm like,
yeah.
girl, if I feel that angry and I'm just yeah, I can't. It's too stressing me out being over there, so I'm taking my little break.
Come up. Hey Kim.
Hey Kim, I thought
1 minute all I saw was K9 Advantix for the longest time, and then I see you. Oh,
right, we didn't even look at the damn thing.
I know
Look
it's
at
like I just looked at the chat.
child.
Hold
I'm
on,
over here looking for fleas on my damn coloring page. The hell?
I'm looking for fleas on my bear.
Right. Child. As you know what? Because they don't give you a notification noise when you get a new comment or anything, you don't get anything. So you
Yeah.
feel like you gotta look at this thing. I like just coloring. I don't look at it that much. Especially since I'm a guest. Okay, Kim, blame it on Lisa. Okay. This her damn channel. I'm a guest.
Ooh, excuse me. Burped again.
That's okay. I'm a guest over here.
I didn't do this background. I got to figure out what color to do the background.
Oh yeah. But see, you done so much there. You can do much and you can keep doing much or you can do less. Yeah. But that would be nice. Now that one would be nice with the background. Because you got it on both pages, background area. Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking of doing this part all gray, but now I'm not sure because that is so close to that. But I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, well, you can still do a gray or a lighter gray, because gray comes in lots of different colors. There's a blue gray, a steel gray, a slate gray,
Yeah.
and it's not that much of an area.
Yeah,
So
like some there.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Look at that. Is that a helicopter? Hey Kim.
Oh yeah, here.
Hey, I
Yeah.
got something I want to show you. So I'm gonna mess with my
Uh-huh.
camera for just
You
a minute.
I think I
Linda,
want
Lisa
to.
gonna move us around. I think Lisa
Yeah.
Kim wants to show us some. Oh, she got the dog. Oh, is that the same dog?
No,
Now
no,
Kim,
no. More well mannered, more even tempered, more lovable.
is it
Um,
trained already?
not damn close, damn close. Doing really good, doing really good.
So Kim then got another dog.
I
That's
did.
cute. Is it a girl or a boy?
Boy, he's a Labrador and Chesapeake Bay. They
Oh,
call they call them chessadors or check. I don't know.
does she have the? Does he have like the Now the Chesapeake Bays kind of have that kind of fuzzy fur and something
That
like that.
he's got the curly hair down the spine of his back. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
His mama is Chesapeake Bay and his daddy is Lab.
Because my husband had a Chesapeake Bay. Yeah.
They're good dogs, aren't they?
Yeah. Hide the stick.
What's that?
I said hide the stick.
Oh,
They
ow.
always had me throwing the stick.
Yeah, he's got a ball. Ozzy, get out of there. Come on. Hey,
I got another question.
what's that?
What color should I color these little? Oops, kind of can't see it. What
I
color should
can't.
I'm about to? What color should I color all these little things?
Oh,
Red or
I think red would be too much.
okay? I don't know what to color them.
Um, maybe silver or like a darker blue or purple,
Okay, could probably make quick work of it with silver. Just use a jelly roll to
right?
finish it. Just like,
Yep.
I could do that. Okay, and I still have to finish his head. Okay, thank you. This
You're
was
welcome.
something I was wondering because I just, oh no.
What did you name the dog?
His name's Ozzy, like Ozzy
Okay.
Osbourne.
Yeah. How old is it again?
4 months.
Okay.
It's a
How's the
baby.
hubby feel?
Fantastic, fantastic.
Oh, you didn't say that before with the other one, so.
No, no. Um, so yeah, this one likes to cuddle. Um, and we like that with our dogs. We like to cuddle with our dogs. We like to spoil our dogs. And the other
Mm-hmm.
one you just couldn't. Oz, no, thank you.
I understand because all dogs have different personalities, and yeah. Well, I hope this is going to be great because I do know that I know that you do want to have a dog. I could tell that.
Yeah, he's gonna be just fine. He's not going
Perfect.
anywhere. He's got a vet appointment tomorrow, and that's why I haven't been around because we've had him. Is this day two? Two might be. I don't know. Day 2 or 3. They've been
Uh,
running together. um,
Good. And once you get the potty training thing down, then you'll be okay. Then that'll be great.
well, last night because I don't have a kennel for him, so he's been running the house at night.
Okay.
So the first night, nothing. Because he pretty much slept with me pretty much all night long. Um, and hey, get out of there! It's not for you. And the um second night, which was last night, so we fed him 2 days. Um, Nothing until 5 o'clock this morning, 4 o'clock this morning, and he woke up and he had to go. So, but he didn't mess in the house until like the second time. It was right after I fed him. Um, But yeah, he's doing good. We were eating dinner and he would just went and sat by the back door. So yep, he did really good.
So he knows what to do.
Yes, he knows what to do. It's just you
So,
gotta kind of catch him doing it, you know.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
I think he just unplugged my lamp.
Why does that look purple? That's weird.
All right, no under the desk. This is the first time he's been in my art room, so he's checking everything out. Then I forgot I didn't block anything.
Oh. Oh, you say metallic gold? Yeah, I do have that. And I'm putting it on here, and I'm not sure that I want it there, but oh well.
So yeah, I'm all excited. And my granddaughter and her parents just picked up his brother, which was the very last one.
Oh. Keeping it in the family.
Right? Well, see, you shouldn't be in that stuff. It wouldn't scare you. All right, guys. Flowers, red or blue?
Let me see. Hold on. Ooh, come up. Oh, what am I doing? Hold on. Wrong one. Wrong one.
Red or blue? We
I
got
see.
2 blue, 3 purple. Should we do red?
I'm thinking the insides of them red.
You think at the insides?
Yeah, but that's just me, and don't trust my
outside?
judgment.
What about the outside? Should we do the outside orange?
I don't know. Where's Pamela? I don't know.
I think I'm going to do that backwards. I think I'm going to do the outside red and the inside yellowish orange.
Because I'm thinking it. I don't know. It almost to me it depends on what color the birds are going to be.
Kind of similar to these.
I love that page.
So the birds are going to be all the colors that's in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so all right, I don't know. Let's try it this way and see what happens.
Don't you start smacking, View.
I know. I'm eating some macaroni and cheese. I just had to eat something else. I need to taste everything because I hadn't been able to taste in so long.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
I have no inspiration to eat or cook. I'm just not. Oh, none at all. Just kind of unusual for me. No, why does it look like it has like 2? It does have 2.
My granddaughter was so excited. She's been wanting a puppy for so long.
I do not have the energy for a puppy.
You know, yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, the dog's going to be a great fit for the family. Yeah, I mean, the type of dog it is. But not sure my daughter's up to this. I think it's
love animals. I do love animals, but I feel like I need a break.
Yeah.
A long time with many.
It's definitely not for the faint-hearted, that's for sure.
Nope. It sure isn't.
So that's the grandbabies?
No, this one's mine. The
Okay,
grandbaby
that was
just
yours. Okay.
yeah, the grandbaby just went and picked up the last one of the litter, which is the brother to this one.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
Who was Bubbles giving the reference for the metallic gold? Was that for yours, Linda?
I think for the
The background?
what's her name for
This is a no.
what's her name? The Gorgon woman.
Oh yeah.
Gorgon woman. I also have I have this color. It's kind of weird. Hmm. Which is actually green, but
I love metallic gold. Polychromos has beautiful metallic gold.
woo, I gotta mute you. Woo, child. Hold
What
on.
guy? Uh-oh, she
I
left.
just gotta mute you until your your thingy's on.
Well, now she's gone. Did you kick her out?
Oh, how do I mute her? Oh,
Okay, now she's back. Okay,
Yeah,
she's back.
I
I'm
don't know
here.
how do I.
What are
Okay.
y'all doing to me?
Oh,
I
that's
don't know.
where
You left and you came back and you was
I
quiet
see it
and
now. No, I didn't. I didn't choose the mute button. It was the other button because I didn't
Oh
know.
no, I've got Christmas presents sitting out here in the art room, and he was knocking them over, and there they go again.
How big are his paws?
Really big. No, no.
Watch out! Big paws mean big future.
the
Oh
big
yeah,
paws and the
he's gonna
big
be a big
tail.
dog. Yep, he's gonna be a real big dog, and I'm okay with that because that's one of the reasons we got him is because I want a big dog.
I do. I like big dogs. I am partial to big dogs.
Yep, me too. Yep, me too.
I can give that a little glitter. I could put red tips on them.
I like her red lipstick with that red bow that you did there. That's a nice color
Yeah.
choice. Yeah.
Oh, with and then she's got the glisten.
Yeah, and she got that smirk on her face. I think that's the most cute. That's the cutest lady that I've seen Hannah Carlson draw. Cause some of those ladies she draws, they look like dudes, and with that nose and stuff. I'm like Hannah.
Yeah, they had that weird crooked look like they got their nose broken.
Yeah, and they all look like they all getting ready to kiss each other. I'm like Hannah, what's going on over there, girl? But this lady right here, I would call her Calamity Jane or something like that. Fun. She looks spicy and saucy and just I like that
She
picture.
looks kind of like a flapper girl.
Yeah, flapper girl, but real nice. That would take care of you, and you'd have a good
Take care
time
of
with
you,
her.
right? She looks like she got
Yeah.
a wallet.
Hannah Carlson doesn't do real good people,
No, she doesn't.
but she does awesome like flowers and birds and stuff.
Hmm.
I
So
think her
this one
people
right
are
here is the best
though.
person that I've seen her draw. I really do think that.
I think her people are intriguing though. They are. I like coloring them.
Yeah,
Even though,
especially she does really good kind of like the kids, young kids, because you can see the innocence in them. And then it's kind of like nature and primitive, like they're not cityfied. They're country looking kids. And that's not an insult at all. It's just.
is she from Romania or something?
Yeah, she's from a different country. Yeah, I don't know if it's Romania or not, but I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know Carlson. I don't know which where country that's from, but yeah, I know she's from one of those countries. Mhm.
How long
And
have
when
I?
you see her, she doesn't look anything like I had pictured her. I pictured her as a little old lady, hunched over, coloring these little pictures. She is not like that. Mm-mm. Have you seen a picture of her?
Mm-mm.
You see a picture of her, you'd be like, oh my God, I really thought different. I guess maybe I'm so visual sometimes. I'd be thinking how people look and they don't look nothing like they how I envision them. I envision her as a little old lady baking cookies and shit, you know. Mm-mm.
No, she's kind of young, isn't she?
Yeah, you know, and maybe that name too, Carlson, sounds like a older name or something. But no, she's not that old. I mean, it's like, is that her? Really? I'm thinking some old grandmama things. No, she look like, girl. Let's going out to the club, okay? I'm just saying. Like she don't look like a hot mama like that, but she just looks like, just nothing like I envision. I don't know.
No, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought um, Johanna Basford or I don't know, just it's something about art authors or color, whatever,
Hmm.
artist. You just kind of always think of them as old, I guess. But
Yeah.
Johanna Basford, I always thought, was quite older, but no, she's extremely young and pretty.
For some reason, I did not get that old thing with her. I got like somebody that just found their niche and they're gonna milk it for what it's worth. you know,
Now,
but
see,
now Kirby, huh?
I get that out of oh, what's the lady that does the dolls? Hold on, let me think. Uh, Hannah. Um. Oh my God, I
Hannah
can't think.
Lynn.
Yes.
The Hannah Lynn. Yeah, 'cause I got some of her. Yeah, now whatever she doing, she just gonna milk it to it's till the day gonna milk it runs dry. Okay.
Yeah, she's in it for the money. Yep.
Yeah, I knew who you meant when you said that, but I couldn't think of what. But when you said Hannah, I was like, yeah, because it's Hannah Lynn and Hannah Carlson.
Yep.
But they're totally different. Like Hannah Carlson is a true artist. Hannah Lynn is she found her niche and she just gonna milk it. And actually, if you have one of those books, you got them all because they all look the same. I did get a couple of them. I've downloaded some, but I don't think I will be buying anymore because it's like a one-trick pony to me. So I'm done with that.
Well, I kind of stopped buying her stuff
Hmm.
when she started. Um, I don't know. She made it seem like she was just going for the money, and she was charging people so much money to do things. Like she did a the coloring community gets together and does like a coloring seminar type of thing every summer, and she hosted it one year, and she was charging people $200 for one night, and
Yeah.
that didn't include their meals or anything.
Yeah, she's just about the money. But you know what? I don't like some of those pictures that she does because some of those women, they look like little girls. And then it's like they're kind of sexualized. But then I know little girls will like color in that. So it's like her market, even though I think it's tailored towards adult color. Is it adult coloring or adult or just kids
No,
coloring, but
it's adult
adults
coloring.
like coloring it?
Yeah,
What
it's
did you
geared
say?
towards adults.
Yeah, but I think some of those ladies that she has in those outfits and things, like, listen to me talking about somebody that looks like this, they're risque, because, but, I just think some of those things are just a little bit too sexualized. That's what I don't like.
Um, I don't know if I've noticed that or not. Now
Bent
I
over
noticed
with their lips pouty, half naked.
yeah, I noticed that with Jade Summer stuff, like their
Oh,
vampire ones and stuff. Yeah, they're way risque.
yeah.
Um, but maybe I just don't have the ones that you're talking about with the Hannah Carlson. I find her more cartoonish.
Yeah,
I
I
do
did
any.
too in the beginning, but now it's like how many times can you color this thing? And this looks like it's just so inappropriate sometimes. It's not like she has them, long as it's just one thing, but they're all bent over posing and looking sexualized.
Right.
And yeah, cartoonish, but I just to see a theme. And so I don't think I want any more of her books.
Yeah, I've only got um I think I got two Christmas ones or a Christmas one and then a non-Christmas one. I've only got two or three of hers, and that's all I've got. I'm good.
Yeah, I actually got the little miniature book, and then I downloaded some of her coloring pages, and then I downloaded one whole book, and it was cute. It had like working women, women in the kitchen. It's always like women with kids, and I mean, I know she's got that whole thing with the women and stuff, but the ones where she does with the bikinis and the bathing suits and stuff like that, it's just and I'm not saying anything about it because I mean I
Right,
bought them, but I have enough. I don't see anything different for me to say. Let me get her new book. And then
right.
Jade, I only have that one book I got from Jade, and I was kind of disappointed in that. But I guess that's when she first started. It looked real cartoonish, and the book I got for $1, but that looked like it was a kid's book, and so
Oh,
I
Yeah,
didn't get any
I
one
don't
of
know
her
which one
books
you
that
got.
yeah. I don't even know somewhere. I probably got it in a box ready to send to some people. But
That's okay.
yeah, it was nothing. It was nothing I was impressed. I was like, damn, I could have drew these things.
That's that
But
okay.
yeah, Kirby. So now when I saw Kirby, I thought that's how he would look. hmm I Kirby looks exactly like how I pictured him to look.
I'm sorry. My husband must have got a phone call from my daughter because I hear her voice.
Oh yeah. I just said Kirby Rosanis, when I saw his picture, he looks exactly how I thought he would look. I don't
Now, see,
I
I
don't
haven't seen his picture.
You haven't?
Nope.
Oh yeah, he looks like a beach bum now, coloring and having fun and making the money. He had a
Hell
fight with
yeah.
the publicist. And his age and his everything about him looks like that's how he colors. Yeah.
I'm game with that.
Yeah, I like that. I was like, oh, that's nice. Yeah, he's just coloring, making some money, having some fun. Yeah.
Yep.
It's nothing wrong with that. Now, it's weird though when he does step out and he does a woman, he color and it just seems weird when I see it because I'm like, I could tell he felt like he was going through
Okay.
some things
I'm
while
gonna
he
I'm gonna mute for a minute, guys.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know why I'm analyzing. Why are we analyzing artists? Linda, you just let us talk about anything, don't you?
yep.
I like that. Let us say I'm coloring. I ain't got nothing to do with what they talking about.
Yeah, I'm feeling like I need a break from Kirby because I feel like
Okay.
I'm at that point where I might mess him up if I mess it up if I do anymore. So I'm finding something small and insignificant to color.
Yeah. It's like a treat now. You can find something cute, do something.
Do that.
Yeah, I think I did enough on this one. I'm gonna wait because I'm doing a video series on this one. So I got 37 minutes already taped. So I'll save this before I go to bed. I'll do maybe another 20 minutes, full hour, and I'll put it on my coloring page. So,
I could color flowers. Actually, you're talking about faces of
uh-oh,
a
she didn't pull it out. You know we got a color along in that book.
in this one.
Is this that one or another one? We're supposed to be coloring the double page of damn flowers. I was like, how did we get
Oh
into
Lord,
right?
this is kind of a boring book.
It really, there's like a couple that are really nice, but you really have to really want to get into the flowers. But that's one of her cute ones. But yeah,
I
so
like flowers, but
that's the one. Hold on. No,
this
that's another one that you did. Yeah, you did good on that one.
yeah, and I think it tired me out. It's like I ain't coloring this book anymore.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, we did a color along. Girl, what book was it? I thought it was that one.
everything looks too tiny to me.
Hold on. Was it this one? She got all them daggone wallpapers.
I started
Now,
this one. I got bored.
now, I'm going to tell you, if you like plants, this was a fun page to color. If you didn't color this page was very fun. And then you could do each one how you wanted to do. And then this thing right here was really fun to color. Like this is my favorite one with her, the World of Flowers.
Hmm.
And then this one I had started, but she's got the leaves and stuff. Like this one, she nailed it. I got sick of the World of Flowers, but this one was really good. One of
Hmm.
her. Yeah, I can't remember which book it is that we're supposed to be doing a color along with. Let me see if I can find it. We started it and we did it like 2 times, and I was like, I hope she don't talk about that book anymore because I don't want to color in it. And you ain't say nothing about it. I ain't say nothing about it. Now this is a fun one to color, Linda. Now I probably should do the background. Now I feel like I want to add a background, but yeah, some of hers are good. Yeah, she's.
Oh.
I don't think I want any more. Huh?
So yeah,
Oh,
my
here it
daughter's
is. Okay, go ahead.
my daughter's got a dog and 2 cats on top of the one that she just got.
Good
Oh,
Lord.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
Here's the
So
thing.
she's sending video and showing us what this little puppy's doing with he's chasing the cats and stuff.
Oh, that's funny.
Yep. So I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's okay. No, we just flipping pages. This is the one right here, Linda, that we did as a color law. This I don't even know.
Oh,
I
that's,
didn't.
that looks like the same page. Yeah,
Huh?
that's the same page that I had open. Hold on. I put the book back.
And I this is as far as I got, and I said I hope she don't remember this page anymore.
What, you mean we did one?
We started this page at the same time as a color along when we first started talking with Miss
Oh,
Bubbles. But it's in this book.
yeah, that's what this is.
Okay, yeah, it's this page. You and I, we did a video. I think we might have done it on.
Where's the page?
Oh, um, it's like if you go halfway in, but go back towards
Yeah,
the forward.
I got it. This one. And then
Oh,
this is the
you
other
did. Yeah, you
side.
were still coloring in it. How the hell you get your page finished?
I
Thought we
don't know,
colored at
because
the
I'm
same
looking at
time.
it. It's like, how did I keep myself interested for that long?
And why did I start on this side and you started on that side and you finished it?
I don't know.
How the hell did you do that? Yeah, this is the same. Yeah, well, you know what? You had started and then I just must have jumped in. So, okay, so I'll need to work on my page. Okay. Well, damn,
I feel like coloring flowers. So I think I'm gonna
I ain't crazy.
no.
Well,
Well,
I
I've
may
noticed.
be
I've
crazy. Let
noticed
me not say that. Huh?
with Linda. I don't think she starts another page until she finishes one.
Yes. And so then I said I wanted to join in on coloring with her, so I just jumped into that one. Yeah, I think you're right, Kim. She's really good with that though, but she does have some that she ain't started. She will not start a new book or use a new pencil set until she's feeling like it. I know that for
Really?
sure.
Yep.
Linda.
Or me. I just,
Oh yeah, Kim already, yeah, Kim we already know. And I got Kim out of that and she didn't like it, so she flipping herself back around like how she used to be. She start a page, she may do something else, but then she come right back to it and finishes her pages.
Here's one I can
I
finish.
like that.
I need to do something in this. It's like easy.
Well, I can't say I'll ever get back to that, but I can say that I will work on whips. Because I am getting like way too many.
This is marker.
Yeah. Let me see the cover of that book, Miss Linda. Yeah. In the Garden. Okay. I love those little coloring frame books. They had those at Ollie's too. I got a couple of those.
I like these because they're just kind of, I don't know. I can't tell what I did in here. Okay.
Yeah, and they're mindless, and they're one-sided. Well, normally, but you don't have to worry about them. You can see the drawing. I can't stand when you're coloring something, you can't see it. It's not big enough.
Let's see if I can match.
Well, that's what I was gonna do today.
What?
I have because y'all keep coloring in the little coloring book. So
Oh,
I don't have,
the small victories.
yeah, I don't have that one. But
I
I do
wouldn't buy
have,
it, but
I
if
do
you
have
ain't
little.
really feeling it, I wouldn't even go out and get it. I wouldn't.
I'm
But
not gonna.
everybody's coloring in that damn book.
But I do have that one.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's cute. A nice size too.
Yeah, it says I love coloring flowers.
Look at
There's
the
a whole
size of
series.
it.
There's a whole series of these. It's I love coloring. I don't know,
I can
cats
tell
or
already. I like that because I like the line work.
right.
Mm-hmm. That looks so pretty when you're coloring over in those pages. Yeah, the line work is so nice and dark. It just makes you don't even really have to do much. It just makes it look so pretty.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that type of book.
There's
Oh,
one I
that's
finished.
beautiful right there.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, and it's the line work. And I'm telling you, like some books I can color in and be like, girl. And I can
Yep.
pick another book and color it in. It's like, okay.
I don't
There's
know
another one that I finished. This is my when I go to the doctor's book.
Yeah, because it's just enough.
Yep. So some of them are finished, some of them aren't. That's because I haven't been back to the doctors to finish them. But yeah,
But
it's
they
a
sit in
pretty.
your purse nice, and then you put your little how you have your little travel pencils in your little pencil case thingy, or
Actually, I just take I take like a 72 size set. Usually my Suzanne's or Sarzan's or whatever they're called, and I just take the 72 thing. And then
girl, you taking 72 pencils with you, girl?
I do, because
Okay.
I don't like just taking. What if I don't want the colors that I have? What if
Yeah, I
want
feel you on
something else?
that. I ain't mad. I'm just saying, I never thought about well, 72 really, if you think about it, it's not that much. But 36, if you take 36, you might as well take a 72.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I've got the little
Yeah, I
72
wouldn't say
cases.
120. I'm just saying that's a little
Yeah.
bit too much. But if you feel strong, you gonna carry 120 pencils around. But yeah, 72 is good. It's like, when you
Yeah.
going to the doctor? How are you gonna be there, girl? I got my 120 set, bitch. Okay. No,
Yeah.
72 is
This
good.
is my to go to the doctor's case.
Oh, see, that's a good size. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
So it's not real big.
Yeah.
And this kind of damn near fits right. You know, like you can't
Yep.
even see it.
Exactly. And that's good right there.
Yep. And then I stuff my pencil bag with my sharpener and stuff inside my purse.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm good to go.
Yeah, that's good. Now cause I can't travel with like 12 pencils. You know, if you get a regular small little set, it'd be 12 pencils. I'm like, girl, that's too limiting. Now I know you can make colors out of colors and stuff like that, but girl, it's a doctor's visit. Anybody got time for all that foolishness?
Right.
You know?
Yep.
Sure. We stressed out
Um,
about what they get ready to stick in us or give us a shot of or pull out of us and stuff. I ain't got time to be sitting there with 12 pencils trying to figure out what color to make them. You know, whatever. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you're one. You. I don't know about your doctor, but it could be 20 minutes. It could be 2 hours.
that part. Now,
You know.
now, Kim, when I do go, this is what I take with me. When I do go, if I feel like it's gonna be a minute, and then I might be hanging out, whatever. Now I switch the pencils out that I have in here. It doesn't matter, but this little size, like right here,
Yeah, that's the size.
I
It.
think this holds 72.
Yep.
But uh-huh. But it's perfect size. And then I have I'll take like this and then my little small victory book and I'm good. Well, something like this, but it's perfect just like that.
Yep. Yep.
But I got that pencil case. I don't have the one that you have, and I don't really like this one, but I'm trying to make myself like it because I bought it. Um, it's I don't know. I'm not gonna complain about it. Is what I'm not gonna do.
Ain't nothing wrong with that one. It'll do the same job that this one. I see. Like
Mhm.
I said, I've got two of them, and they're totally different styles. So, like I have this one, and it's totally
Is
different
that the new
styles.
one? Yeah,
No, this
that's
is
the
an
one.
old. This is the old one.
Oh, that's the old one. Okay, I want to get
Yep.
that new one.
And then it opens on the side, but that's it.
Hmm.
My other one opens in all kinds of different little directions. But this one works just fine, and yeah, all you need in it is the stuff that your eraser, your sharpener, or a
Sharpener,
sharpener.
and maybe a marker or two.
Yep,
And
or
then this
a
one, like the little bitty little Prismacolors. Bubble says she can't wait till after Christmas and my sister and niece's birthday so I can place an Amazon. Oh yeah, she can't wait. She itching to spin.
Where's that?
But I got my ChromaFlows in here, and then I have my Prismacolor. So then I don't even have to really take my pencil case because this is um this is enough pencils to get going to do something. And these are the little shorties, so they're not always all the same colors. And then the little blenders and like you said, erasers. And I have spaces in here. I don't even have everything in here. But the thing that I don't like about this is it's stiff. Like it doesn't give. So I
it,
feel like I'm
it,
shoving stuff in there. But then I think it maintains the shape. So it might be a good thing. So I'm not gonna toss this away. I was looking for the one that you got, but I ended up getting this one. So I'm
yeah.
not gonna toss it away. I'm trying to make myself appreciate it. And I think I do. I'm still gonna get the one that you got. Because
You
when
need
you
to.
flip that thing over and expanded the case, I was like, bitch.
You just need to figure out how you want it packed, because
Yeah,
that's the thing. You're not
that's
gonna
the
like
thing.
it until you figure out
Yeah.
how you want everything placed.
I
Um,
like this. I
you
like
might
that.
you might
Yeah.
like your pencils in the big zipper, and your gel pens or something in where the pencils are at, with your
Well,
with a
Bubbles.
yeah,
little eraser, and your little Tombow eraser and stuff
yeah.
that can go where your pencils are at.
Yeah,
Um,
so I got options. So I'm not mad at it or anything. I'm really not actually because I did study this one before. I got some more candies. I was looking for these damn things. I am addicted to these little Jolly Ranchers. They are sugar free. I knew I hid some somewhere. Okay, there's four I can suck on. Five I can suck on. Six I can suck on. Count Dracula. Ah. Chad,
that's
why am
funny.
I being extra? Yeah, so I'm good. I'm glad I opened this. Thank you, Kim, for making me open this up because I couldn't find these. I went to
Anytime.
Neighbors. I didn't know where they were, and I knew I had some more. Girl, this gonna take me through to the night. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
How do you propose you're going to do that, Bubbles? I want to narrow down my amp. Bubbles says she want to. No, Bubbles is meaning she want to get some of that shit off of her list. That means she just wants to buy it.
Well,
She
I'll tell
she's
you
gonna
what.
go through it again.
Yep, you can
And
take
now,
some off your list, and then I'll send you my list.
there you go. I go to Bubbles list and add whatever she got on there. I add, and then Bumbles. I didn't call her Bumbles. Um, Bubbles accidentally said, "Well, I saw it on your list of viewers." I said, "How'd you find that?" I saw it on your list. I'm like, "Oh, girl, we playing that game." She on my list, shopping on my list for her shit. I do the
Yeah.
same thing though. I do. I go to Colorful Country Life. I go to her channel and I put everything she got in her list. I change the. I take everything out of my cart and I add whatever she got in her cart. I do the same thing. I can't help it. Mhm.
That's funny.
And so many people have asked me for my list, and I just don't give it to them because I feel weird by people sending me stuff like that. I don't want to be one of those people be getting all that stuff.
Why not? If
I'll
people
tell
want to
you.
send it to you,
I'll tell you what. The people that ask you for it are friends like Bubbles, Linda, um, me. If when I'm can and will and
Well,
but I
but
can
these
take out
people
of
I
my room
know.
and I can
But
take out
these
of
are
my
people I
room.
don't know. Them people in the they're not asking to send me something. They asking to get my address. They're asking it.
They can't get your address from that.
Well,
It's
they
on.
get the city and state that you're in.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
I never have.
You just didn't look. If you order something from somebody's wish list and send it to them, their name will come up, and then it'll be what city and state that they are in,
Hmm.
and you can see it. Yeah, but you don't have that heart, that you don't have that mean spirit. You're
Mm-mm.
not looking to do anything mean, and YouTube will not cannot change that. They can't take that feature away because I googled it. I've been researching it because, like I said, people ask all the time, but they're not asking just because they want to send stuff, or if they do send it, they want to yeah. Trust me, Kim, I know what I'm talking about
Yeah.
when it comes to that.
Hey, I believe you.
Yeah, just leave it at that, okay?
Yep. I'm not arguing it because I don't know any other. I can't. I can't argue it because I don't know.
Because you don't live that lifestyle.
Right.
You ain't built like that. You don't you be like, you want to send somebody something, send them something. That's it. What the fuck, you know?
That's
Yeah,
exactly it.
yeah. But these people, and that's why I'm on vacation over there till the 31st of January.
I just
Linda,
sent
Linda
my.
laughing. Ain't she giggling? Yeah, I put a notice on my wall. I am on vacation until the 31st of January.
I sent my niece and nephew their Christmas gifts. I sent them 152 Fila's colored pencils
Oh, those are nice.
and 2 coloring books. And
They're
yep,
gonna have a good time.
yeah. I figure
What if they like to color?
they're 8 years old. They like coloring whatever Aunt Kim's coloring.
Okay, so yes, okay.
Oh,
Which books did you get them?
the what are those called? The baby dinosaur
Oh yeah, those are cute.
with the big eyes.
Yeah, with them big bug eye. I love those. I saw because I be looking because I got little ones. I got when they come over, they come over. They be trying to get into my. I was like, hold on, baby. That book costs $90. Okay, I'm gonna
Right.
need you to sit your little cute ass down. I know you cute as hell. And then that mama, don't talk to my child like that. If your child over here fucking with my goddamn coloring book, no, I don't say that. I'm being funny. I don't talk like that to the little people. I
How do
close up everything. I think about how tall they are. But this little one, the littlest one, that motherfucker like to climb. So he went through, and his dad was like, "Are you sure you want them to mess with that?" I said, "Yeah, because I got a whole area set up so they can do that. It has some of my good stuff, some broken stuff, some stuff, you know." Yeah, they can. He's like, you can let them use that. He's like, can I? This is not for you. This is for them. Child, the little boy. Oh my God. After like 10 minutes, he was like, fuck this. He colored in like 9 pages in 6 minutes, and
How
he's
old
like,
is he?
Wow.
likey. I'm like, likey. First of all, I need you to color in the lines. I need you to calm your little ass down. I know you can't talk when their parents. I know your ass can't talk. So what you ain't gonna do is go through my goddamn coloring book like this. Then they calm down, and I show him how to do the line and stuff like that. And then he be calm down, and then we put the pencils. I only had to give him like 2 or 3 at a time because you can't give him 2 more. But I give him the Crayolas, and then I leave for a minute, come back. He done done this.
Yeah.
Likey, the fuck, likey. Like, no, I don't like it. No, you can't talk to them like that, because they little people.
Yeah.
Y'all
Um,
know. First of all, if anybody's watching, I'm being funny. Okay, I don't talk to the kids like that.
I used to when
Allegedly.
my
Okay.
granddaughter was
Yeah.
that little. She used to get
Let
the
that little
kids
motherfucker get to
coloring
be
books.
2 feet tall. Bitches on. No, I'm teasing. No, they're so cute. And I feel like a little kid when I be playing with them and stuff. I be sitting on the floor
Yeah.
and stuff. I can't get up after I sit on the floor.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's like, how the hell did I get on the wood floor? How the hell did I sit down here? Why am I sitting here? And I had to call somebody to come and get me up off the floor. But they make you feel young.
Yeah, they do.
You can be talking to them, they be saying stuff. You be like, oh my God, did my memory cell just kick in? It's like, and I think that this dinosaur should just be this color because look at the one. And I'm like, oh my God, that dinosaur is, in my mind, cock blocking the other dinosaur. And this dinosaur probably only eats fairies. I'm like, what fairies? But they be thinking marshmallows. They don't know what they fucking saying. Marshmallows.
Right?
But it's just so fun talking to the little people.
It is.
That's probably way too much information I need to
I
share with
like to
y'all.
watch when they make up stories and
Hmm.
follow their train of thought, and it's fun.
And when they're passionate about something, I had to listen to the little man tell me something that his sister had done. And I was like, ooh, and she did that to you? He was like, yes. It had
That's
something to do with
funny.
a grilled cheese sandwich. I don't know. And she put the mustard on there. I didn't want no light. And then the ketchup. Okay. And then you had to act like you real serious and she'd be like, damn, she did that? That's some fucked up shit. I don't talk like that to them, y'all. Not
But
yet.
you gave that emotion.
I did. I get my facial
Child thought.
expression. Hmm.
So they knew that you were, yes.
Yeah, interaction. Yeah, and they're like, and then he's like, wow, this crazy lady really understands me. She gets
It
what I'm
validates
saying.
them, though. That what they're feeling is something, because it is at that
Mhm.
age. It means something to them then.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, you'd break his little heart if you told him he was full of shit.
Right. He'd be like, uh, Pam, what you done to my child? I'm like, I ain't do nothing. Why is he coming here crying, talking about you mean? Like, what? I just spent $100 on this child. I know you motherfucker. Like, no, I'm just teasing. That's nothing like that happened. I'm just no, they just so honest, It's
Yeah.
like, and they make you feel happy after. Like, I'm happy like a good 2 hours after the little ones leave, and I'm like, girl, I can't wait for these
Oh,
to
I was happy after my granddaughter left too. I think I was more happy when she left than I was when she came.
right. It's like you happy, but then you're like, okay, where they gone?
Yep.
But you still happy. They done knocked
I
off
love
about 10 years of your happiness, your life, just making you youthful again.
Yep. Love you to death, but glad to send you
Bye. This
out
is
of here.
way Yeah, because you can't say what you want to say. It's like, okay, I forgot. I got to think like a kid. I'm like, okay. But then their parents don't like for you to talk to them like kids. They like for you to talk to them like adults. But in
Yeah,
a kid like way, like,
right.
you can't do no goo goo gaga and all that shit. Say the word.
Absolutely not. No baby talk.
No baby talk.
Nope.
No baby talk. We never did baby talk either. I do more baby talking to my dog than I did my grandbaby.
Right.
It's like when he does something good, I'll say, "Oh, you're such a good boy. You're such a good
Hmm.
boy."
Yeah.
But yeah.
Bubbles sent her disclaimer. Bubbles says,
Uh-oh.
I'm going to try my best not to add anything to it unless, hold on, disclaimer, quotation marks, unless it's something I really, and two reallys, not one, want. She said she think about buying one or two things a month. Girl, I've been trying to do that too. Uh-huh.
Hmm.
But actually, this month I've been real good because I haven't bought anything. Well, because I really couldn't. Child, reality hit me for a minute. I was like, what?
But uh, out of all four of us,
Hmm?
I think Bubbles would be the more one to do that. I
To
really do.
to do what?
To be able to just buy one or two things.
Yeah, because that one or two things will be enough for me to buy like 95 things because I have no idea. I'll be using coupons and shit. No, Bubbles, Bubbles studies what she wants. Like, she's very methodical with it. Like when she bought that paint set, and she had it for a like her list for her birthday. I went over there. I saw everything she had on her list. I first of all slept it on and put it on my list. So them damn markers. I saw her in a video talking about, but she thinks about everything like really seriously, y'all.
Right?
Yeah, so I agree with you, Kim. So if she's gonna buy something, she's gonna
You
buy.
know why?
She's gonna. Hmm. You talking to the dog?
Where'd she go?
She
No, I'm
talking.
sorry. My husband asked me a question, so I muted.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I didn't mean to call your husband a dog. Okay. I thought you were talking to the puppy. I'm sorry.
No.
But no, Bubbles, like you said, I do agree. She's one of those. She could do one or two things, and then the things that she get, they're not always like they're like mid-price, mid. She gets them when they're on sale. She does really good. But then she buys something like, oh, I think I want that too. And then I put it on my list. Bam.
Yep. I've been watching her, and I think I want those acrylic markers because
Me too.
I don't I don't paint necessarily, but I like to do the background, and
Oh,
the
yeah.
and the alcohol goes through them,
Yes.
so
I like
acrylic
that
won't go
too.
through,
Yeah.
and neither will watercolors. So I got the watercolor markers.
Hmm.
Um, it's hard to do when you're doing a big background like this. Um,
Yeah.
but we made it through. But I think I would have liked to have done it acrylic like I did this one.
Exactly. So she's very, very methodical. Look at you with that little blue little owl up in that tree. I like that one.
I actually wrote down color names on this.
Oh, look at you.
Now I gotta find out what pencils they were.
Oh Lord.
Won't you
Well, you
buy
did. Well,
me?
there you go. But at least you did something. But yeah, so Bubbles could do that. And now I bought a couple things because she bought it, and then so when she gave me that love mail, oh my God, I was like, girl. But I could see her picking out things. So, and it's something, and she picks it out, she studies it. And this is what you need. I don't want you to do this and that, but I want to be able to do that. I'm like, okay, girl. All right, I'm with you. I sure am.
I
Hmm.
want to find some acrylics that, and I don't know if hers you can or not, but that you can buy singly. Like if I use all the black up, then I can,
Oh, yeah.
go in there and buy me a black one.
I don't think those are, but I know what you mean. But I think there are some like that that you can buy individually. But I don't think that set is because I think I probably researched it. When they come in those boxes like that, you pretty much know that's like a one hit wonder.
Right.
Oh, but Bubble said you can. See, she proved me out to be a liar. There he goes. Because you know she already studied that. Bubble said you can.
See,
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
she's a smarty.
Oh, she emailed them and asked. See? That's why I like when she does buy something because she studies it. So she emailed them because my answer is based on what I saw. I never seen them advertise that you can buy single. I never seen them say anything about it because I did research it. I never saw anybody else say anything about it. Bubbles took. Ooh, this candy is so good. Watch me choke on it. Now, Bubbles went ahead and went one step forward and went ahead and emailed them and said, "Witches, I just bought this now. I need to know if I run out of this, can I buy some?" And they was like, "Is that Bubbles? Yeah, you can buy some." And watch, we can't buy none. Only Bubbles can watch. Why you laughing, Linda? Because you know I'm telling the truth.
No,
She
'cause
said
we
I
know
don't
you're
get
telling a
anything anymore unless
story.
I
yeah.
was he didn't tell stories.
I know, right?
Story out of it. Oh, mission for a book. Mm.
Yeah, and I do remember her saying she don't buy anything anymore unless I can buy single stock. Yeah, then she did. She always says that. So yeah.
Well, yeah, because I've even gotten to the point where it's like I don't want to buy a whole set of pencils just to get one or two pencils. And yeah, so I'm not going to do it either. I say that now, but hey, we'll see.
Yeah, I'm trying to strive for that. But if it's on sale, we might have to fly by it. If it's a good sale. Bubbles, did you order from Temu? Kim, did you order from Temu? I
I
know Linda.
have, I have,
Huh?
but I ordered clothes.
Oh,
Um,
okay. Oh
so
yeah,
but
that's right. Those outfits. Yeah.
I've been hearing some not so good things about Timu. So I don't know if I'll ever order from Timu again.
They have art supplies, and
Yeah, but I've been hearing they're stealing people's information.
oh,
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, it almost fell off the chair.
Now whether that's true or not, I don't know.
Where did I get that book? Oh,
What is she doing?
I'm trying to find a book.
Oh, I'm like all
oh,
of
you
a
trying to
sudden
find
she
a
sounds
book?
really far away, and
I know.
I almost
I
fell
was
off
like,
the
who's she talking?
chair.
Is she talking to us? But I could tell
I
she was
found what I
digging for
wasn't
something.
looking for though. This
She
little
had
book
that
that
voice that she was digging.
tiny.
Oh, the little town.
Yeah, this thing's too tiny for me.
too tiny for you.
Yeah,
Why?
it's tiny. I don't do tiny.
Yeah, that book comes in a regular full size. I know. And what's that? Is
No,
that
I'm like, what? I was like,
is,
I'm not making cartoons. That's
is
not
that
my.
that lady from the Ukraine? Because they got some Johanna Basford books that
Yeah,
are over there, and they're tiny.
what's your name? Tanya
Yep,
Bogmus.
that's her. Uh-huh. Yeah, she's got some beautiful work. Yeah, she was over there during that war.
I'm gonna do this. I can't
Um,
find the one I want, so it's too
they're
fair.
kind of a medium-sized book. They're not a real small book, but they're not a real big book either. And as far as I know, they only come in the one size.
They for Timu made a smaller size of it. They made a smaller size of Johanna Basford. They don't have any Kirby's, but they made a little town, a tiny town. They made a small Secret Garden and another book, and they're like smaller. Okay, where y'all know the book I got, the little small victories. They're like
Mm-hmm.
that, Timo's version of it, but it doesn't have the good paper. It's got the
Mm-hmm.
plastic paper. I mean, on this shiny paper for the cover, and the pages
Okay.
are thin. So yeah, that's the book she got. They did that Ukraine lady like that, yeah. And then they're charging people. I'm like, well, damn, you might as well add $5 and get the real book, you know?
Right?
Hmm. But Johanna and that lady must have sold the rights for them to do that. So
Hmm.
they can't just copy somebody's stuff and sell it cheaper. But yeah,
Well, they can. They'll get sued, but they can.
yeah. But I think they got the rights for those because those books are, they've been out a lot. She probably, yeah, I could see her, saying it might be a big good business move. And they get
Yeah.
the book and they're like, dang, this book is I need to get the real one. Then they go order from the real thing.
Mm.
Hard telling.
These people making money.
Yeah, I searched their, like the other day they popped up on a ad and it said 500 pencils for, I don't know, it was some ridiculous price. And so I popped on over there to see because I'm like, what the hell? And yeah, it wasn't. It was a scam. They're $70, I mean, which isn't bad for 500 pencils. But, you know, it
They
doesn't
have
say.
the Prismacolors. Somebody bought one, and I saw somebody do a comparison of it, saying are they real or not. Um, I couldn't remember because I didn't finish watching it.
Yeah, I wonder if they're the
Okay, I see the Color, $65.48. The 300. I got the 300 for $45.
right. Yeah, the Prismas they got, they could be the ones that are from Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess you get what you pay for.
yep.
Oh, they're selling the Prismacolor skin tone set for $27, and they're saying that it's normally $80. That's a lie.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's not true.
It's a lie and it's a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta watch them. I deleted the app right
Hmm.
after I got my order. I deleted the app off my phone and I just don't go back there.
Yep. That's what I did.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not upset with the stuff I got, but I'm upset with the way they do things.
Right,
To me, what
exactly.
Hmm.
to me what they just did, what you just read, is bait and switch.
Right.
Exactly.
They're telling you that shit to get you in there, and then it's not. And that to me is, I thought that was against the law.
Yeah, it's
Hmm.
deceptive, that's for sure.
Yeah, and I don't like that.
Now they got some fake Neocolor 2s, 25 of them for $16.48. 25.
And they're really
I wouldn't.
deceptive with their clothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you look at those, like, they look like sweatshirts. Like, you can look at a shirt and it looks plaid on the arms, and then the chest and everything will be gray. It looks like a warm sweatshirt. They're,
Mm-hmm.
they're not. They're all polyester and spandex. They're
I
thin,
can't wear polyester.
they're thin, and
Mm-hmm.
they're cold. It's like
Yeah,
wearing
I
a
can.
silky pair of, I don't know, pajamas.
Yeah, I can't wear a polyester, especially when it's the tight gathered polyester because no air can go through. I have to have something that is loose and can breathe the
Mhm.
material
Well, they
because I'll
fit
fall
loose.
out.
Yeah, they fit loose, but
Mm-hmm.
they're they're just cold.
You're thinking it's going to be loose and warm, and it's loose and it's cold because it's thin.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
cold. Yeah.
there's
And for pajamas, you don't want cold pajamas.
well, I bought a shirt and I thought it was going to be a sweatshirt, and it said, "Baby, it's cold outside," and it's got a snowman.
Oh,
And I
mm-hmm.
thought that'd be really cool for wintertime. And fuck, that thing's like wearing a friggin' like nightie outside in 20-degree weather.
Mm-hmm.
One of those silk nighties.
You say it sure is cold outside
Right?
with this on.
Yeah.
Yep.
I am looking and I don't see anything on here that I would want except for the that little palette purse thing. And that's a tool. That's not. And then I wouldn't mind a brush cleaner situation thingy.
Now they've got
But these are.
a 500 pencil holder case. 500 of them, and it's really nice looking. So yeah, I thought that would be kind of cool. That'd be, you could put a lot.
Yeah, Coloring with Kate got that one. She got that 500 one. Yeah, and she got that one from Tmall. It looked nice.
Yeah.
But they got the same one that I got from Amazon, the 300 one.
Uh-huh.
I got it from Amazon for $25, and they got it for 40 something.
Yeah, but you're not
But
gonna
it's nice.
you're not gonna pay that because the minute you get on their site, you're gonna spin a wheel and it's gonna give you 50 or 100% off or whatever.
Hmm.
And then it's gonna give you other coupons, and so you kind of gotta watch because some of the coupons and stuff you gotta use or you gotta buy 3 things. But
Good point.
yeah, technically you're not gonna pay that for it. At least it doesn't seem that way to me.
Okay.
I got 4 shirts and a pants outfit, which actually I really like that pants outfit I showed you. I thought it was gonna look like shit, but no, it's really cool. And I got it for $30-some. You can barely buy a t-shirt for $30.
Okay, I see some cute things. I'm just looking, but see, now they got is this stencil? Oh, yeah, I just don't want to buy. I don't like to have a lot of crap.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to declutter and be a minimalist. So I'm trying to think like when I get something, it needs to be able to either do exactly what it says or be multifunctional.
Right.
Oh yeah, see they got the little Secret Garden book and a set of 50 pencils for $15. Johanna Basford all up in the day on Temu. Like, really, girl? Girl. And that's a little book. It's not even a big book. Yeah, it's a little fake book. But they got Secret Garden. You would think you'd be getting that big book?
It
Girl.
might not be Johanna Basford. There are other if you type in Secret Gardens on Amazon, you'll get several different Secret Gardens.
Well, it's got her name on the cover.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's a book, and it's got I don't know what pencils are. Those are 50 pencils, a tool kit. I mean, a kit, a wrap, drawing supplies, eraser, and all that, and sharpener, and a Johanna Basford book. I can't even see how many pages. It's the Inky Treasure Hunt book, but I know it's the small one because I've seen it before.
I don't know. I don't.
Somebody
trust
opened it up.
I just don't trust them. Period.
Yeah, because I'm looking. That's not the whole. Hold on, let me see. Let's see if they break it down in the description.
Yeah,
Or I think I saw somebody's review and they were like, "Bitch, this ain't the Johanna Basford book that I got."
good luck finding the description.
I'm looking. 50 pencils. They're not really talking about the book. The book is like an extra. See, that's how they get away with stuff like that.
Right.
But it's all good. But I just don't like it when like somebody that watches you and they're like, "Oh, I want to get that book that Views of You was coloring in," and then they order it and they get that little pamphlet.
Right.
They be like, "How she coloring that real nice book and this is the shit I ordered?" I'm like, I don't know how to tell you. Because the book is got on the back already is worth how much is $16. So they're not gonna sell you that and 50 pencils and all that. It's a little pamphlet. I
Yeah.
think it's got 20 books. I mean 20 pages.
Yeah, that's the way their artist edition comes out. It comes out, it's hardback, but you only get like
Mhm.
20 of the pictures out of the book.
Yeah. I actually want I want one of her books in the artist edition. I think it's does she have somebody has a book with the oceans or something on it. I want that artist version, but yeah, it's only 20 pages. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it.
I got the
Yeah,
Secret
because the pages
Garden.
are gorgeous.
I got the Secret Garden
Yeah,
one, and I think I have the Daydream one.
you do because we colored in it. I thought.
I've got the Daydream book, but I'm not sure I have the artist
Oh, not
edition.
the artist edition. Okay, yeah,
No.
yeah, that artist edition. I just want to get one of her books in artist edition because because I do like her pages, and especially in the book that I think I saw in there, I was like, oh my god, it's got like the book has like 12 pages that I absolutely love. I think I saw a review of somebody opening up the artist one, and maybe one or two pages I didn't care for, but out of the 20, they look really good.
You
Oh,
want me to show you it again?
the artist one,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Hold on.
Um, Linda, do you mind?
Huh?
Kim has showed me the damn thing about 95 times. I keep asking her.
Yeah,
I do Bubbles the same way. I keep asking the same thing. Bubbles is like, girl, if you ask me this book one more time. I did that with the mouse guard. She showed me that daggone book like 95,000 times
Hmm.
before I bought it.
Oh, as soon as I move these, it's gonna fall.
What? Let me log off of Temu. I got like 9 Temu windows open. Girl, I ain't trying to buy no shit from Temu.
Welcome
I
to
know I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm gonna have to do a nasty review, huh? What you say?
I said I was gonna say welcome to Timu. That's what they
Yeah,
do. You
I'm gonna be
log in and you
mad.
get 50
Yeah,
emails.
so I'm not gonna do it because the Temu they gonna put a contract out on me because if I get some shit from Temu and it's not right, I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell it. I'm not gonna say, oh, this is great or this is that. I'm telling it. I'm like, girl, don't buy this shit. Okay. I wouldn't waste my money. No, ma'am. Go ahead and add $4 more. Get the real thing. Get you a Michael coupon with the 40% off. Get you one or two every week, girl. You'll be fine. Don't order from Temu, and then you walk out the store with your stuff. Okay, you don't have to wait for 2 weeks for it to come in, and then for it to get lost, girl. I already know I'm not gonna give a good review for Temu. I'm gonna order something from them though, cause I gotta have that experience, don't I? I should be tortured like everybody else, right, Linda?
no, you don't have to do that. I'll talk you out of it now. I can do that.
Oh, Linda said, "Don't get it twisted. I will talk you out of it." Okay, Miss Linda. What the hell is Kim looking through?
I'm right here.
She in that goddamn big Doom of Death storage closet. I mean the storage bookshelf. When not that bookshelf, girl. When I get over there, I'm not even gonna knock on her door. I'm just gonna kind of figure out which room it is. I'm just gonna climb right in there and get my shit, and then I'm gonna climb right on out. And then I'm gonna tell her I'm at Starbucks. Meet you at Starbucks, girl. And then she's like, girl, you know what happened when I woke up? I was missing all these books. I was like, oh, okay. Ooh,
No,
artist edition.
I've moved some of them around, so
No, I'll find them. You ain't got to worry about where you put them. I'll
yeah,
find
see,
'em.
I've got the Daydreams one too.
Yeah, I knew you had that one.
Yep.
That okay, the Secret Garden. I don't
And
think
it's big. It's big.
I know it is. That's what I
It's
want, and it's It's bound. It's the metal. What you call
Um,
that thing with the metal at the
see
top?
the
Spiral bound?
see the difference?
Spiral bound, right, Miss Linda?
No, it's not spiral bound.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh shit. Okay, that's fine. I
Yeah.
still want it. Yeah,
See the
look, I see
difference?
how big.
Yeah.
Width and length. I see
Yep.
that.
And then
Mm-hmm.
here, it's big. He's up walking around. I thought he was in here by my chair. No, it does like have the folded
Mm-hmm.
uh, like a oh my god, why can't I think like a folder,
Yeah.
like a school folder.
And look how big that drawing is.
Yeah, and listen,
I hear it. Oh
it's
yeah.
like cardboard.
Yeah, that paper is awesome. It must be another book that I'm thinking about that's spiral bound, but that's okay. I still want that one. That one's great too. Look how huge, girl. I'll be sitting there coloring that thing. First of all, I love that picture, and I love it in the small book. And look how it's in the circular thing, because in the small book, it's like smaller. Duh. Oh, and even in this book, those books, and I want to color those books, but they're too small in the other book. Oh my God, you
Right,
could have a good time coloring them daggone bugs.
right.
Yeah, I remember that one. That one was okay. The treehouse, and I love that one. And even in the regular size book, that one is good because she made it through the whole page. So that one wasn't. I didn't want to complain about that one. That one's a good size, but it's even bigger in that book. That's
Right.
nice. Oh yeah, beautiful.
And then there's
Yeah, and that because that's a two pager in the other book,
right.
but that's still nice because it's a small two pager in the other book. So yeah, at least you get a good chance to color in it because it's really a nice scene.
Yeah.
The height of the flowers, and then that little bird and the little birdhouse.
Yeah. There's a little
That's
squirrel
gorgeous.
up there.
Yeah, and the little squirrel. Oh yeah.
Now I used alcohol marker, and the paper's so thick that's as much as it bled through.
Yeah, and that's not bad.
No.
Mm-mm. That's not bad at all. Yeah, that page never did anything for me, but I've seen people color it and it's beautiful. Now I like this tree. It's just too small in the other book, and I got the miniature one of this same book. When you can you imagine me coloring it in the miniature one? Mm-mm. So yeah, so that's a fight. That page right there has a fighting chance for me if it's that size. I can't.
Right?
Yeah, and I love this one. I think I might have colored this one in the regular book. Look at the little squirrels or whatever, the owls.
There's owls, yep.
Mm-hmm. More wallpaper.
Yep.
Linda could do that. Linda likes that. Well, I don't know if she likes it. She did it. Now that's a famous page. A lot of people have colored that one. I haven't colored it yet, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's a much better chance of coloring it if it was bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's bigger. It'll fit a like the tip of a gel pen.
Yep. Hmm. Now that one never did nothing for me. She's got a whole couple of pages of them daggone things. This
I
girl,
think it's too small for this book.
it's too small, right? I'm like, girl,
Yep.
it's a
You
water
got
can sprinkling.
all
Yeah,
this. You know,
yeah.
look
I
at
don't know
all
who.
that.
I don't know who's been requesting that though. That she's got like two or three like that. I think it's a bad move, girl. And even this here, like really. Mm-mm. But I do like it. I've seen some people color it. I do like it, but mm-mm. So I know I wouldn't really want to color it in the big book because I don't want to color it in the regular book. But I would try it in that book at that
It's
size.
kind of interesting if you look at it.
I see.
Like
Uh-huh.
here's like the top right side version, and then over here it looks like it's the ups like the reflection because
Reflection of
everything's
it.
upside
Hmm.
down, except for the plants. The plants
Yep.
are and the planters are the right side up.
Hmm. I looked at that page a lot because I kept looking. I was like, girl, I ain't gonna color that. But I really like that door, the little house in the middle, because I like the
Right?
detail that she did on that one. So it's just, I love coloring wood.
Yeah, it's just that's kind of whimsical. I think it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I grouped that along with the other page that you just showed.
Here's a question for you guys. Why is it every time you buy a dog toy, it's got a damn friggin' squeaker in it?
Because it attracts them to it.
Oh my god, I hate squeakers. I hate squeakers. Like I'm buying it for the damn dog, not for me.
And it makes them bite it. So you
Yeah,
get
look
the
at
fix out,
Yeah,
hopefully.
I love that one. Yeah, I would color that one like right away. And I did color that one. Hold on, hold on. That's Secret Garden, right?
yeah.
I colored that one. Hold on. And when I tell you, I know I colored that. Yes. Oh, is it the same one?
Hold on.
Oh,
Is
no.
that one or is that this one?
That's this one. That's this one. Okay, I colored that. Uh-huh. I colored that one. I would definitely color that one again because I really enjoyed coloring this one. I thought I colored the other one. Girl, because I never would think I would be coloring these kind of things. They're like so freaking redundant.
Yeah. And that's it. There's 20 pages.
Yeah,
I
I would
actually,
that page right there, I would start with that one. That's the one I colored in this book. I love that page.
I actually won this in a giveaway.
Yeah, I remember you saying, yeah. Yeah, that's a beautiful book. Is Linda still here?
I'm
Yeah,
still here.
she's probably going. I'm not looking because then I'll have to go buy it. Nah, I don't want to go buy it.
She's
Nah,
like, oh,
nah.
Linda, this is 3 hours.
I'm
I'm
not in
getting off of here.
I'm not in the
I got,
coloring book
and
purchasing.
it's only 9 o'clock.
Oh,
Now, did you see the artist of the um Jesus, of Daydream?
Yeah, the daydreams. Mm-hmm. I
It's
liked
a
a
lot.
lot in that book too.
Yeah, it's a
But
lot less.
Johanna, but she doesn't do them tiny, tiny things like Johanna does. So
Right.
I think that's a good one. I don't know. What in the book is it that I think that is spiral bound that I want? That's the artist
Um,
edition.
let me think, because I got a spiral brown one that, but I don't think you would have wanted it because it's portraits.
Whose book is? Because I know I even had it on my list, but I took it away. But I'm not mad because I do like the artist editions because the pages are a lot larger. They have a
It's not
better
this one, is
print.
it?
Because I wouldn't even. Mm-mm.
Because it's like
Yeah. Uh.
that's what I thought.
And the spiral bound that I'm thinking about, is spiral bound at the top. I have no idea who colored it. Now I'm going to have to research it. Maybe that means I need to buy it. Maybe it's on sale. But no. Oh, thank you for showing me that though, because I was really wondering what was in that book because I couldn't remember which one was in the Secret Garden. Those are
I
some good
got
choices she put in there.
I got a lot of top ones, but I think they're more colorets, and um,
Should keep getting the end.
yeah, I don't think
Child
I've
Kim
got.
said she got 900 books. I think she got about 1,500.
Mhm.
I think I have about seven.
Oh, she
You're
got
the
you
one.
say seven. I say nine, but I think it's
Yep.
about 15.
No, it's not. If I keep going, it will be, but it's not. It's not that many.
Yeah, anything that she has in an artist edition. Now, is hers still limited to 20 pages too? Oh, I'm sorry. That's your regular book. Okay, look at me. I'm all you on the big
Oh,
screen. Now I'm seeing everything big. I like that. And I loved and when I tell you Hannah Carlson did a really good job at drawing this lady because all the other ladies that she draws, they look like men with them crooked noses.
right.
So this one I really when I say I really like, I really, really do like because she's got personality. Um and it's a anybody of any skill level, it's a friendly page to color, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can do it as simplistic as you want, or you can get all into the details and be all fancy and stuff. Yeah, I might have
Yeah,
to.
the more I color her, the more I like it.
And then I like the fact that you're bringing the colors over from the other page because that other page is colored wonderfully. That's probably one of the best double pages, even though I know they're not linked together, but you're linking together with the colors. So.
Well, actually, they are linked together because this is her spirit animal is a
Oh, that's
hummingbird.
right. They are linked together. Right. I forgot. Yeah, and you showed me that in your flip through because when I did my flip, I never did I do a flip through talking about I said I was going to do one, Kim. But yeah, they have the page of the drawing and then they have the spirit animal. Yeah.
Yep.
That was a really good flip that you did also.
Thank you.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I saw it. I think I watched it twice. And I was
Um,
like, Kim got one on me or one over on me because I didn't even get it. And so I watched it the first time and I was like, okay. And then why she keep talking about this page and that page, this page? So I said, let me watch it again later. So I watched it again later. No, I think I looked at the book and I was like, I be damned. How did I miss that? Um, and so then I watched yours again and I said, oh, I think I typed under your thing, I'm going to do a flip of it and talk about it from that angle. And probably just never did it. But yeah, that was very ingenious of her. Is
yeah,
it
it
ingenious
was kind of different.
or genius? Is it genius or ingenious? It was good. Whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is what it is. Whatever. She did a good job with the damn thing.
it was it was very intelligent.
It was good, and it was really good. And even though that I didn't catch that fact that they were playing, the pages were playing off of each other, I knew that there was something matching them. So even in my description of the video that I did do a flip, I went back and listened to mine. You could tell I was unifying the pages, but then I was kind of confused because I was like, well, why are you with this person and then this? So. Yeah, I could feel there was something going on, but I didn't really get it until I saw your video and you specifically spoke on it. So,
Yeah, I'm smart sometimes.
okay, girl, I ain't mad at you. You better claim being smart. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay,
Mhm.
don't be like some people on here that I'm a stupid witch. I'm a
I'm
cheap.
not stupid. I'm not
No, I'm
stupid.
not saying stupid. No, some people get on here and say I'm a stupid witch. I'm a cheap witch. I'm a cheap. When I say witch, they say in the other word.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm like, how do you get on here and tell people that that I'm talking about somebody in particular, but this is not my channel, so I ain't saying no
Right.
name.
I can be fairly ignorant,
Hmm.
but stupid and ignorant is totally different.
Sometimes I'm oblivious to things. Sometimes I pretend like I don't know because really I don't care. And there's a difference. When I don't care about something, when I know there's something, but then I don't care about it, then I just play off.
Um, but I might not be completely book smart, but I'm pretty much street smart. So
I'd rather be street smart than book smart any
me
day.
too.
Which one would you want to be, Miss Linda B?
Book smart.
She says book smart. There you go.
That's because she is book smart.
Yes, she is. She knows a little bit of everything. She has she has a very good memory.
She's teaching college students,
Uh,
for God's
okay.
sake.
Yeah, so she's really
You know, I mean, if you could teach people, then yeah, you're pretty damn smart because
Not always.
no, because I had some stupid ass professors. I don't even know how. Oh, because they got grandfathered in, or they had relatives. There was nepotism and stuff. Some people, everybody that's a professor, some of them slid into that. So
but isn't it hard to teach people?
Um, yeah, and you some you can know a lot and still be a lousy teacher too.
Yep.
mhm.
So there's that too.
Yeah, you got to know how to
You can
get
know a
through it.
lot, but not know how to convey what you know to other people.
Right. And you got to be able to see the signs of the people that's not picking up on what you're saying and know how to help them.
Yeah, and I don't know that I always have that, but I try. Some people are beyond help because they don't even want to be there.
Yep. Hey, my
Mhm.
brother says the same thing.
It's kind of sad because they're wasting somebody's money.
Right?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to slide down. Only because it's 3 hours, and I was here for the beginning. So Kim, you gonna ride it through the back part?
Yeah,
Um,
I need to go because I gotta
I was
put
going to
my
say, yeah, I kind of probably should go. My husband's taking care of the dog, so I don't want to leave him too long.
All right.
So,
I get
Thank
this.
you, Miss Linda.
I
I'll
get
chat with you. But yeah,
coloring
my
today.
other channel is closed till January the 31st.
It's probably safest.
Right. All the foo la la and everything being calmed down. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll talk to y'all later.
all right.
Bye.
Bye, hon.
Bye bye.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, Linda.
Kim, Bubbles, if you're still around.
Bye, Bubbles.
I might be back on in a couple days. Tomorrow is gonna be work, so that's why I was trying to color as much as I could because I know it's my last chance for at least a day. So good night, everybody. Oops, where is it? Where is it? Toot toot toot. There we go.